Hey.
Hey, hi, everybody. Yeah, welcome to our gathering of would-be heroes. Just learning my new setup here. This is a Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition campaign game full of swords, sorcery, magic, giants, dragons, and all kinds of monsters. As a warning, this is a game that can also explore mature themes, and while we'll be specifically avoiding some topics, the game may still include body horror, gore, violence, loss of character agency, gaslighting, mind control, and many other topics. Our players have discussed consent and boundaries and will collectively avoid situations that may be triggering. The players will always let me know if anything gets uncomfortable by using yellow and red cards in our private chat. If you or our viewer ever feel uncomfortable or triggered, please pause and step away. Our streams are available on YouTube after the game, and you can always come back to an episode when you feel ready. So I'm going to look over here to my other screen, and I'm going to look at the feed, and I'm going to start.
Art Hard added a little something to our warning. They said and frog licking.
And frog licking.
That is
snakes.
Important.
Snakes is a theme. Frog licking. It's a whole amphibian reptile thing. It's terrible.
There's a lot of scales.
Lots of scales.
Different scales.
Different. Oh, by the way, what's the phase of the moon? Anyone?
You have the random. Yeah, you have the random generator.
No. I already did the random.
Isn't it like Waning Gibbons?
Waning Gibbons. Yes, or it was. I mean, I guess it is still technically. It's only like a day later. It's fine.
Yeah.
For no reason, so we don't need to track it. So you don't worry about it. It's fine.
Fair.
Oh yeah,
fair.
I'm not tracking
The lies you tell me.
What's the worst that could happen to all of this?
Why would I track the phases?
Let's see. Let's start with Jacqueline.
Jake Bowen.
This is just a dramatic entrance right now.
Yeah. It's keeping us in suspense.
Jacqueline.
I'm sorry, my internet just went really bad there for a sec. And I was praying that you didn't choose me first. And I was like, maybe he'll go with somebody else because I have no idea what's happening. Anyway, hi, I'm Jacqueline. She, her, suspenseful, I know. I will be playing Dr. Rosenthal, he, him. He is our human wizard warlock. And we are currently uncovering some super secret Dr. Rosenthal family business. So that's super exciting.
It's business.
Yes.
It's business. Zev.
Hi everyone, I'm Zev. I play Marcus Lassalle, Tiefling Paladin. We are currently powerfully disapproving of some Rosenthal family business.
You just haven't been made an offer you can't refuse yet. Sarah.
Hi, everybody. I am Sarah. I am she, her. I'm making buttons for my D&D club. So thanks D&D Beyond for sponsoring me and for sponsoring clubs for new D&D players around the world. I play Izamina Lassalle, the cleric.
And Belle.
Oh, hi. I am Belshare, and I'm playing Delphia, who's an Asimar Ranger Rogue. And she's living in the moment and looking for demons in a basement, not thinking about Rosenthal's uncle. She's really confused as to what's really going on with Rosenthal's uncle. But
That's true.
Yeah, I'm playing Delphia.
It's everything's above board. It's fine. Jazz.
I'm Jazz, she, her. I play Zanelle, the human monk, also she, her. On board for everything.
Unflappable. Or just in elbows deep into the crime thing. I don't know. Whatever. Other 6-1 after the other. Steve.
That's me. I am Steve. I am playing Malik Greybeard, which is this guy back here. He is the Dragonborn with the gray beard.
With a gray beard.
That confuses Dr. Rosenthal, so that's okay. It's fine.
Geez, that was the 26th game we just had. All right. This is
we're
game 27.
We're doing the 26th game now.
No, we're at 27 now.
Are you sure?
Yep.
All right.
I have it all written on the D&D Beyond campaign guide. That is on D&D Beyond. that you can read if you log into the campaign. And so we can put that in the link as well. I will send that actually to Steve in the group chat. You can do it while I'm yapping about the game as soon as I find my window again. Bam. After leaving the village of Orlane in the pursuit of Izamina, their missing companion, with only a ransom note as a clue, the rest of the would-be heroes huddled to the town of Hoshok, only being waylaid by forces beyond their control, a carnival. Who can resist a carnival? Upon entering the town, they encountered cut purses, some festival activities, and apparent rivalry between two seeming families and their lost companion. Mysteriously, the ransom note wasn't a ransom at all. To complicate matters, the individual they were intent on finding, via the aforementioned ransom note that wasn't, an individual known as the Prince of Beggars, found them and introduced himself as Dr. Rosenthal's uncle. Much exposition, very wow. Apparently, Rosenthal's uncle Ro Toronescu is or was the leader / patriarch of a family business that specialized in mercantile endeavors and the shipment or movement thereof, and the other large families have been forcing them out of the shipping business for some time, which led the family to lose most of their wealth and Rosenthal to leave home. After some discussion and reluctance, the party decided to sleep on it, and awoke the next morning to have breakfast, only to be interrupted by a harried elderly woman who claimed to hear demons scratching about in her cellar. Our intrepid adventurers, not able to turn down a helpless old lady's cry for help, ventured into her cellar and immediately found it to be much larger than expected, with many tunnels honeycombing through the underground area. After uncovering and defeating some zombies under a pile of refuse and detritus, the party continued exploring, and while Izamina checked Delphia's bite wound for infection, they heard a noise, and sneaking forward to investigate, came across two hooded individuals in the process of burying a body. And that is where we left off.
Quick thing. I have 3 things to say. One, if you like the intro music or the break music or the after music, go to Lodame. I put it in the chat. Bug them a lot and pay them a lot of money, and they'll make you music or something. I believe commerce, I don't know, capitalism, something like that happens. 2, during the break, we're going to have another draw for another 10 or D20 for the Mithril Armory D20s. And then you can make your own D20 with a bunch of tin. It's pretty awesome, I will admit. And the third point is I totally forgot. So, yeah, go ahead.
Something about Sirenscape.
Yes, that too. Sirenscape.
Excellent.
Go to sirenscape.com, check out all their stuff, and I'm going to hit the play button now. Let me know in the chat if this is too loud. Yeah. Where are we going? It was DIA and under the something or other. Under the villa.
Under the villa. And
sewer tunnels.
That's it.
Maybe a little on the loud side. Everybody in the chat, let me know if it's overwhelming us, because this is the first time I've really been doing this.
Well, technically it's more than one, but that's okay. Anyway, everyone else, while our producer / sound guy is messing about with the sound and production, and he's at the back anyway, so we'd have to like push through literally everyone to get through. These 2 human-looking individuals basically are in the midst of digging down into a hole and a body next to them. What do you do?
I'm going to... I want to cast Hold Person.
Hold Person? What?
Hold Person. On, this one.
Cool. All right. I need to...
make a DC 14 Wisdom save.
Also that. But...
Yes, hey, Mike, we still have an initiative order up. Is that still what we're going off of, or no?
Did we do an initiative?
We had
Not for
initiative from
this.
last week, but I can turn off the initiative order tracker right now if you're not
Because that
doing
was just
initiative.
the zombie fight.
Yeah, I think that was a zombie fight.
Right. Right. Okay.
And I have a hold person sound.
Ooh.
What? There's a whole person sound?
None of us can hear it, so we're all just reacting.
Ooh.
It's like on Star Trek where they all move around, but they're not all moving in the same direction.
Yeah,
That's basically what's
You gotta
going on here.
shake your camera at the same time. You gotta be like,
That's
Starship acting? Yep.
Yeah, in the 23rd century, we forgot that there's like surge protectors for things, so all of our panels explode.
Because reasons, right? Little bit of little explosion, nowhere near where you get hit, but it'll explode anyways. All right. I'll keep playing around and moving my stuff. I'm gonna put that over there. Back to my map. Boom. All right. Everybody, I guess, unless you're going to do something else, let's roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Just took the initiative tracker down.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
I can just change people's faces.
Okay. Ow.
Shangji.
That was not bad, actually.
All right.
Well, that's certainly a number.
22 for me.
That's certainly way more than my number.
Rolled the natural 19. Starting strong.
You're the mighty one. That's why.
Yeah.
Mighty one has to go first.
Stop being so speedy.
Got a natural 20.
Nice.
Doesn't
Look
matter.
at these rolls.
I mean, for initiative, so that would be 22, but
I think it's still being recorded. Not sure.
25.
25?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, because you've got crazy
Yeah.
initiative now.
Right. Boom stalker.
At least I'm not the first one who has to go. That was a lot of pressure.
I know, and now I'm like, oh shit, I better go first.
I got 14.
14. Where are you? You are.
It was a 15, but I have -1.
Womp womp.
Disrespectful.
I am not graceful.
Nah.
I rolled a nat 20 for a
Nice.
20.
Jeez. Excellent, guys. Get all those out of the way.
No, I don't want to get it out of the way now.
I'd like to
You know what?
hold it for later.
Yeah,
Malik-
can we?
Yeah.
I can just store this
There's
one
the
up.
20.
Malik, what did you get?
I got a 10. Grand total of a 10.
10.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait back here. It's fine. Everybody else can go first.
Malik. Okay, so show me that grip again. And Malik and I are just like hanging in the back, and he's like helping me on my snakes get the best
Well,
like
does-
leverage.
Does your race? You're human, right? Do you have baseball? Like you hold it like a?
Base.
All right.
Yeah,
Mm.
Delphia.
where you run around the bags of holding and hopefully you don't step in one because then you get. I don't know. It's weird.
So did Marco successfully cast Hold Person? Or is that going to be like
Oh.
on his turn?
You utter the incantation. You present your holy symbol. And the guy's looking at you. He shakes his head. Damn it! Didn't seem to work.
Just gonna.
I rolled a
I'm
natural
so excited.
18.
Shoot that one.
Shoot? Okay, we're shooting? Okay.
Shooting through your companions will give them a bit of a cover.
No, I know. I am not in a great position to do anything, honestly. So, I'll hold my I'll hold an arrow strong. I'm not going to shoot, but I want to be ready to move up into this area if I can. I mean, can I just like stand in this little cubby right here behind Marcos?
I'm gonna shimmy in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's like a ladder there though.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we're missing somebody. How did Sanel get down at the bottom? That's weird.
Because somebody's
what's-
pressing next.
Yeah, what are with these ladders?
Yeah, because there's a ladder like right here.
Right?
So you would probably
Those
only
are
have,
slight
like,
ladders down.
Oh, so okay. Well,
so you'd probably be like head and shoulders above like the other two.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's a divot down.
Perfect opportunity to shoot them.
Yeah. I will. Okay. So for my bonus action, I will do ensnaring strike.
Oh.
And I will try to get the guy who's closest actually to the exit. So the guy on the right.
This guy too?
Yeah, that guy.
Guys
I
just
never
don't like
do.
that guy at all.
Well, I don't want him to run away. 13 plus 7. So dirty 20.
Okay. See, that's a hit.
It's not
That's a hit,
working,
okay.
Steve.
Plus 7. Okay. So 1d8 plus 2.
What the hell?
Plus sneak attack. Plus. Oh, is it a sneak attack?
Anytime you go before somebody in initiative, it's a sneak attack, isn't it?
No, you
Yeah,
get that
going
special
first.
bonus, your
I do get the
Gloomstalker
special
bonus, but it's not a
Okay.
sneak attack because none of your allies are within 5 feet,
Okay, gotcha.
and
Okay.
it's not with advantage.
That and then plus the ensnaring strike. 5, 6, 7. So that's 12, 13, 14 damage.
Jeez.
And ensnaring strike holds him, grasps him in place. He can make a strength saving throw.
His turn.
Okay, concentration. It's also concentration, yes?
It is concentration.
Straight saving throw or be restrained. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty cool. All right,
So okay. And that's my turn.
and Zanel.
Go ahead, go up with the short sword out. Look at them both. Step back. Away from the hole. And I will hold my action if they try to attack me or one of the party members.
That's fair. Dr. Rosenthal.
I don't have line of sight on them, so yeah, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna plow some rocks. We're gonna cast magic stone on the rocks, and then we're just gonna blindly throw the rock.
Yeah, we are.
Because
Just around the corner, just lobbing it around the corner.
Yep.
Softball toss.
That is 18 to hit.
Oof. That doesn't quite hit.
Ooh.
Because you've got this additional thing of cover and
Yeah.
you're sort of just lobbing it around.
Yeah. Everyone
was
else
nervous.
was like, what? No, that's okay. I tried.
So you got Zanel, you sort of take your stance sort of thing, you're ready, and then a rock kind of flies past you on the left-hand side and kind of plunk plunk into the hole.
He's coming.
Where's surrender now?
The BBEG's on its way. Yeah, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. The guy that is ensnared. What's the DC on the strength check? For the
Strength check for
ensnare.
what?
For the ensnare.
Philadelphia.
It's 14.
14. Okay. He pulls out a dagger and very deftly slices
don't-
down.
Oh, damn it. Foiled again.
And is that... Why do I keep opening this window? God. Is that an action?
Why does that never work? No, Delphi is like actually secretly, like quietly complaining. Like, that never friggin' works.
Guys, I think we need to get better at magic.
It's not an action. It's just a thing. Okay, so he is going to yell out, "We've been had!" and runs. 1, 2.
Can I take an opportunity attack?
Oh,
you could if
can
he
I?
wasn't disengaging as a bonus.
Is he disengaging from? Oh wait, I can't attack him either.
Correct.
He hasn't attacked anybody.
What a wanker!
The disrespect.
Thing. And he is using his action as a full round move.
Come back here, you wanker!
Could he even get through all those people?
Oh yeah, he would have been a bit of an obstacle. Yeah, he wouldn't be quite so far. I'll put him back here. Okay, his friend is doing the same. So 5,
You don't
10,
want them to try to
20,
attack
30.
me, you know?
Question. Wait, his friend is also disengaging.
They're thugs.
I should have said if they moved.
Friend runs the opposite direction.
We got this, y'all. We just split up.
You're done. Marcos.
Son of a.
But Marcus, they're getting away.
So one went north, one went south.
Yes.
I'm just gonna look at Zanel, jerk my head north, and I am taking off full sprint. I'm also going. So let's see. I'm gonna use action to. So I can use my action to dash and still have a bonus action.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's 10. Oh my god, what have I just run into?
What you see, interestingly, are a number of, well, they're larger, muscular, angrier-looking goblins. They have they're easily 6.5 feet tall. They're armed with long swords. They have armor, and they're barking some kind of language. I presume you don't speak Goblin.
I do not.
At you.
Slacking.
And they are holding these what looks like dirty, disheveled villagers, possibly human or humanoid. Basically, the front guy has basically the one by the hair and is using them as a shield.
Okay.
He points his sword at you and he.
I believe I've reached my max movement. I am not going to go further. I am going to stop where I am. And cast
You're not there. I'm not there.
I'm going to hit my spear with my branding smite.
Oh, good.
And then I'm going to wait.
Don't like the smile.
You're not gonna call back to warn any of the rest of us or anything, but
I told Zanel to come with me.
Oh, I thought you meant to go the
didn't.
other way.
No,
you didn't.
That's
you
what
I got
you
from that.
jerked your head.
You wanted me to go that? Oh.
I want you to know this plan is going off the rails.
Literally everybody runs up after the other two guys, and Marcos is alone.
This wasn't a plan. Let's
It's
not.
okay, guys.
Free
It's
hobnobs.
okay.
You should use direct communication from
I
now
can
on.
absolutely solo a bunch of angry goblins.
Yes, of course you can.
You see how he said that though? There's more
Now that
to
he
it.
said it,
Like
I-
now
I
that he said it,
know
though,
I
let's-
have
that we're
faith in
not.
him.
Let's let him do
I
it.
I know
Totally
that we're
think
not supposed to metagame, but at the same time, like I think we should let him try.
Yeah.
I mean, they're only goblins, right? It's fine.
Look, best case scenario, I come back with a bunch of goblin friends.
Yes.
Seems like a hard scenario there.
You
That's
also
my
you
turn.
also wanted to make a warlock, so I mean.
I did make a warlock.
All right, Izamina. These two guys just bustled past you and ran off down the tunnel.
From where I'm standing, like at the mouth there, did I see Marcos run off by himself?
You did.
Thinking back on like all of the times that Marcos has charged into a situation and been clobbered and nearly dead.
Izamina takes a breath.
I
Starts counting.
feel like I for sure.
I'm on solo. In the return, the New Hope, chasing the stormtroopers.
I feel like I have to go run after him. So I think I can get to about there based on my measurement thingy.
Sure.
And then how far am I from this nonsense?
30 feet, give or take.
From all of them?
From the first one. Looks like 30 feet.
I'm gonna rolling my eyes a free action?
I'll give that to you for free.
I'm going to roll my eyes and I'm just going to call over my shoulder. There's more of them down here. They don't look happy to see us. And I am going to cast hold person at shoot. This sucks.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I sticking you in tunnels because it's hard to move around? What?
I am going to
know, fair.
cast slow.
Slow.
I'm gonna take a little like syrup bottle that I got from the carnival when I went past, because fairy syrup is the best syrup. I feel like that's canon.
Good, sure.
And I alter time around up to 6 creatures of my choice within a 40-foot cube. So they need to make a wisdom 15 saving throw.
Ooh.
Am I in that cube?
No, I push it on the other side. I can cast it up to 120 feet away.
All right.
Oh, good.
Besides, she has to choose you. So she, are you choosing their human walls as well?
I all up to 6 of them. So any of them that are back
Okay.
there, yes, all of them.
All right.
If they fail,
They can take an action or a bonus action, but not both.
they take a -2 penalty to AC and
Yep.
dexterity saving throws. They can't use reactions. They can either use an action or a bonus action, not both.
Yep.
It cannot make more than 1 melee or ranged attack during its turn. If they cast a spell with a time of 1 action, I roll a d20. On an 11 or higher, the spell doesn't take effect until the creature's next turn, and it must use its next action to complete that spell.
Ooh.
And a creature affected by this spell makes another wisdom saving throw at the end of its turns. Yeah, that's a pretty dope spell, you guys. So are all of them affected? Do I know?
You got some of them.
Okay. I'll take it. I'll take what I get. And that was...
What was the name of that spell? That was
Slow.
Oh, it's just slow. Oh, but that's amazing.
It's
That's
not just
incredible.
slow. That's
Huh.
badass.
No, that's great.
How does an order cleric have slow though?
I took my feet gave me an extra spell.
You get a
I
third
think.
level spell. Which
Slow
feat?
Cleric is slow as a cleric spell. What do you mean? Slow as a cleric spell. D&D Beyond does not let me take something if it's not mine to take.
Sure.
Oh, but
You gotta trust the system.
I do no such damn thing. Where are we here?
Marcos, how you looking, bud?
Spell list.
Great.
You're healthy?
I believe I'm at full HP.
Remember, we didn't do nothing in the last battle.
Yeah,
We were
I
way
am
on
at
the other
full
side.
HP.
I'm
down
not at
one
full HP. So, oh yeah, you too. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
I'm at full
Right,
HP
right.
and I'm down one spell slot.
Is there anybody else that I can see that I could cast healing word on? No. All right. I will reluctantly
Cleric spells.
end my turn. If you look at the spell on D&D Beyond, at the bottom there's little like what used to be on live journal tags, and cleric is one of them. Delphia knows what I'm talking about. Belshare knows.
Oh yeah, I had like 3 different live journals. Yeah.
Who
Don't look for
didn't?
them.
Come on.
I don't.
The original blogger, like the original willwheaton.net. He used to have all those little tags. Oh yeah.
No.
Where? Spells. There we go.
While our DM is looking stuff up, let me give a shout out to Fizban's Treasury of Dragons, which you can view on D&D Beyond now. It is super awesome and includes 3 new feats and Jazz, importantly, Way of the Ancestral Dragon Monk subclass.
Let me go look at this.
It's pretty, basically, because of your connection with Malik, like you could totally add that as a subclass and get a breath spell. You can change a weapon to be any kind of damage type that dragons can do. You get wings. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna look at that.
Oh,
Good talk.
I don't even.
Yes,
know.
apparently
Look at it.
not a cleric spell, but an order domain spell. So there it is. Yes, you have it. Yes, you cast it.
D&D Beyond.
Let me say, order clerics are the best clerics. I am not accepting criticism. Turnover.
I'm not having a discussion this time.
I am not taking questions at this time.
I'm not. If Marcos would have actually been close enough to be useful, I could have gotten him an extra attack, but he's not. So I had to do something. It's so rare that I get to do something. Singles, let's start tracking how much I actually have to do something rather than just give somebody else damage assist.
Cool.
It's not very often because usually people are on it.
Izamina is stepping up. There it is.
Okay, I'm just feeling attacked.
You should. You should totally feel that way.
You haven't been attacked yet.
Art just put Maester up.
Maester.
Art hard.
Mace ball?
Hard. Yep.
Oh,
There it
my
is.
God.
There it is. Yep. All right, Malik.
That's me.
Oh, sorry, Izamina. That's all for you. That's all
Sure.
you do? Okay.
I
Malik.
feel like that was a lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where the fuck is everybody running off to? Malik is
One guy ran
confused.
your way. Go south.
You
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I heard Izamina yelled and said there was more people up ahead.
I'm just gonna come, I guess, over here.
And by people, I think she meant bad people.
For the ladders, do I add or subtract movement?
No, it's a small amount.
Okay,
It's
so
sort of
I
like a
was-
little ramp up.
I was here initially, so 1, 2, 3,
4. Yeah, you can get to there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just go there. Like, I'm not in a rush because Marcos is there, and, he'll probably end up unconscious at some point, so... Just means I
Thanks.
don't have to move him out of the way when I actually start swinging them all.
Thanks.
Cool.
No problem.
Thank
No,
you.
it's all right.
Consider
I'll
it a gift,
come
buddy.
in and drag him out again.
That's
I
it
like
for
how
you?
we.
I appreciate this. I feel so supported by this team.
Yeah, I love how
So-
we're all going to save Marcos as the other one gets
respected.
away.
Wait, you're worried about being supported by a team when you rush into danger on your own, not considering the team. That's your concern right now?
I love how you
I
don't
had tea right
understand sarcasm.
I mean,
Wow.
Forward. So, I'll just interject in here. I'll just put a stop to this family feud. Back to, is that it for you, Malik?
Yeah, there's not really anything else I can do.
That's fair. I mean, there's plenty you could do. You could drink 2 potions at once.
I don't
I've
have any
got some.
potions.
Do you want
on
some?
No.
I mean,
he
I'll
doesn't-
point at my
Delphia's-
pouch.
Yeah, it's just
Oh my
doesn't mean it
gosh.
has them.
I've got lots.
Delphia.
Yes. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So, excuse me, Malik, excuse me.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
And Delphia looks down the hall, and does she see any of them moving funky, like slow?
I mean, it's hard. Give me an Arcana check.
Oh jeez. Oh gosh, should I even bother?
That's a check.
I mean, there's a
Oh.
chance you can hit a 20.
There is always a chance.
16.
16.
0, so yeah, 16. Well, I rolled a 16, so.
Nice, nice. It maybe the hostage might seem to be moving a bit less. It looks a little more maybe lethargic. Hopefully he's not sick, but he's definitely not moving all that well. The rest of them you can't really see.
Okay. Great. Do I feel like I could successfully shoot an arrow by Marco to hit them in there? Marcos? Sorry.
That's a lot of cover.
Yeah.
I have faith in you though.
You can do it.
Yeah.
If anyone
for it.
can, it's you.
Yeah,
Sorry,
exactly.
Marcos, just lean to the right.
Do it. Do it. Everybody
Just
do
lean
it.
to the right.
Come on,
And
do
I
it.
cast. Sure, why not? I cast Tail of Thorns. So that affects. I tried to hit the center in there.
But that catches
wait,
everybody
no.
with damage, right?
Yeah. Never mind.
Just do it.
No, I'll just
Just,
no, I'll just
do it.
nope. I won't do Hail of Thorns. There's good people in there. There's like villagers in there.
Do it.
So,
How do you know they're
fuck,
good,
It
though?
doesn't matter. I rolled a
Acceptable
1.
collateral damage.
Doesn't even matter.
I mean,
Doesn't even
according to
matter.
Marcos, they're all evil villagers.
So I
anyway,
actually
right?
probably hit Marcos.
You rolled a 1?
With the one, you didn't even hit me.
Well, not according to Mike's face. I don't.
Ow,
I don't think
ow.
that's
Mike? Mike?
What? Let's see.
You shot me in the ass.
I'm kind of wondering.
Look, she could have hit me.
Yeah, exactly.
Mike,
I mean, there's
I
like
just
at
want to
least
point
the-
out.
Marcos, let's play rock, paper, scissors to see who she hit. You ready?
I
Well, you've
mean,
got
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
1, 2, 3.
Do I win?
4.
Yeah.
Are we playing for 3?
Let's do, rock.
Best
paper,
2 out of 3.
scissors, shoot.
That's paper.
All right,
One more.
tiebreaker.
Rock, paper,
Tiebreaker.
scissors, shoot.
Let's assume
You.
that you move to a point where you can actually get. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 targets in your line.
right.
I like how the arrow ended at Isa's face. That wasn't helpful.
Assuming as well that you don't actually.
Do it again. You know. People will get an arrow in the butt.
All right, so I was giving it a basic, a bit of a percentage based on the possibility of, maybe catching Izamina or Marcos, basically the biggest target in the room, the other, the first hostage, or the one behind, the second one. And I rolled Marcos. So
Oh, okay.
give me a damage roll.
At least Would it include sneak attack?
I hate to say it, but I definitely wasn't expecting her.
You were not expecting her, but it was not. I mean,
It's not really.
if I felt evil, I would say I would
No.
say
Didn't
Okay.
know
go
she was
ahead,
back there.
but according to the
Well, it's-
rules, he is not within
That's-
5 feet of an ally,
Okay.
and you do not have an
that's 8 damage.
advantage on the roll. So no.
8 damage.
Jesus. Still,
What a time to roll max.
At least it wasn't double.
that
digit.
wasn't
At least it
max.
was- No, that wasn't max.
Bloomstalker Ranger
Yeah.
gross.
Immediately
Ow.
upon launching, she realizes that it's not right. And oh no! Oh no! No!
So Marcos, you bang your shield, the glow of the spear, you set yourself up and you sort of take a step briefly to the left and then right in the back of the shoulder.
Oh, I'll fix that later. Sorry, Marcos.
I love,
Delphia hands her bow to Isamina.
I love that Isa was like, Marcos, how you looking? And he's like, yeah, I'm fine. I had nothing. Bam, in the back.
Okay.
Yeah, and Delphia just kind of tucks herself against the wall, like, oh no, oh no.
The shame.
I'm not gonna say anything. Snitches
That's my
get
turn.
stitches.
That's my turn.
No.
So I'm going to go off where the other one went.
Oh, that's cool.
Thank you.
That's cool. Cool.
Thank you.
Doctor, do you know which way the other one ran out? Because I did not see.
Just go south. Just go south.
Probably the opposite direction than Marcos went.
So this way.
Probably.
It's
25.
What could go wrong?
yeah.
I will attack this one with a short sword.
All right.
I guess I could have just walked down there. That was fair.
So did that guy run past us?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they both
Yes.
squirmed past you.
How
Yeah.
did he get past me when we had initiative?
Disengage.
And I would have
Disengage.
hit him with a maul.
Yeah.
So he
He
disengaged,
disengaged.
and he's a rogue.
That's how he got past all of us.
Damn
So
it,
he got
Rose.
Crazy amount of speed.
18 for the first short sword
That's a
attack.
hit.
Ouch. Let me see
5
if I-
damage.
5 damage. Okay.
Another one. Because I get 2 attacks now. 20. Dirty 20.
Nice.
9 damage.
Wow. Okay.
I got it max on that.
Just hacking this guy.
And then he doesn't look bad, right? Like he's still pretty.
Well, he's
pretty
not.
well.
He's not looking great. You just swacked him twice with your short sword.
Cool. I'll spend a key point and do a flurry of blows and
I mean, you still get one attack just as a bonus action because you're a monk with your unarmed.
I thought I have to use a key point as a bonus action.
Flurry of blows gets you a second attack, or a second bonus action attack, essentially.
Oh.
You automatically
Ouch.
get one bonus action attack with your unarmed strike.
Well, I've been playing that wrong the whole time. I knew what I was doing. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
I don't think he's going to be looking too good after this.
It's not going to be.
15 for the first unarmed attack.
That's a miss.
That one was lower. Yeah, it was 12.
Yeah, and that also misses.
Yeah.
Still.
So he's not looking overly great.
Just stop. We just want to talk after I've sliced you up a little bit. That's my turn.
Okay. Dr. Rosenthal.
And I guess I'll back Sanel up.
The confidence in it.
Question mark?
Yeah, I'll move this way. Move my light so I can see. I don't think. Wait, can I do this?
Fireball.
Uh,
I have a sound effect for that.
We do. We should totally use it.
oh,
I mean, what's the worst that
no.
could happen in a 5-foot corridor?
First of all, we all know that I don't cast fire spells. Okay.
Lightning bolt.
Imagine a
Straight down the
spell
hall.
called, like acid ball.
Unimancy.
I don't have a sound effect for acid balls.
Disappointed.
Sirenscape, get on that.
There must be an acid something in there.
Let me
Oh,
check.
there must be. We'll just. Yeah, we'll just pull out my quarterstaff. Wait, does moving? My dancing lights is a bonus action. Okay, I'll just hit him with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
Oh.
Swing.
That's a not natural 20, so it's a dirty 20.
That's a hit.
For 2 points.
2 points.
Hey.
That's a
You
buck and a
brute.
quarterstaff.
Bludgeoning damage.
You brute.
I am just dealing
Just-
the damage.
Just to be that DM, he's gonna uncanny dodge that. So he only takes 1.
What?
That's amazing.
Now you have to kill him for real.
Oh,
Yeah.
now I just
Like,
got a
squirms
acid
away.
splash.
Like, you mark. All right,
And,
that's you.
Yeah, yep, that's my turn.
Okay. They keep on running, so he's booking it. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, technically,
Wait,
Dr.
can
Rosenthal being a wizard, Dr. Rosenthal is the one booking it.
Question. Is he disengaging, or can Sanel and the doctor bonk?
He is in fact disengaging. Yes,
I'm so tired of that.
I hate
he is a
rogues.
rogue, and he has roguey skills.
I hate
They're both
rogues.
disengaged.
Let's
Well-
fight like adults.
To quote the great Mercer, rogues, man.
To quote the Black Knight from Monty Python, "Come back here, you pansies! I'll bite your legs off."
Right.
All right, we'll
Marcos.
call it a draw.
You're up. Casimir is on deck.
Well, I've completely lost sight of the one I was chasing. So in a fit of frustration, I'm going to step forward and try to stab past that hostage
Sure,
at the gobbo.
I approve.
That's a 24.
A 24. We do math. Yeah, that still hits.
Okay, for 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
Let me do some quick. 3 branding smite damage, and because I'll be fucked if that's all the damage I do this turn, I'm going to burn a divine smite, level 1. Or
Oh, okay.
2d8. So he takes 4 piercing damage and a total of 13 radiant damage, and he is giving off dim light within 5 feet.
All right. So, give me the total damage. 13 radiant.
13 radiant, 4, so 17 damage.
Okay. And he's on fire.
No, just
Yeah, it was
basically he's
divine, not
shedding
fiery.
dim light. Yeah, he's
Didn't
shedding
the
dim
branding
light.
smite
in
put him on
5 foot
fire?
No, it's astral. He's gleaming with astral radiance and
Ah.
cannot become invisible and casts dim light for a 5-foot area,
Yeah, Marcos just lit him up.
like a torch.
Cool. Cool.
Hey, Delphia, this might make your next shot a little easier.
Aim for the light.
Yeah, thanks, Marcos. Sorry.
Ironically, it doesn't, but that's okay.
I'm just imagining,
Urgent.
like, if Delphi had shot the, like, giant thorn spell where it's just, like, there's a cutout of Marcos, and he's just, like, loaded with, like, thorns in the back of him.
Spiked like a porcupine.
Oof.
That's it for you, Marcos?
Yes, that is my turn.
Okay. Izamina? Alec, you're on deck.
I am going to. Yeah, I want to get up there, but I want to kind of stay out of the way. So I'm going to stand here, but I'm going to stand like up against the wall so that I'm not in the way of everybody. And I'm going to cast on this far guy back here. I'm going to what am I going to do?
Fireball.
Absolutely. Shoot.
Pretend it's a bar room full of red brands and you don't care about them, so just shatter all of them.
That's Thunder Wave. That's not Fireball. I am going to cast Sacred Flame, which is a cantrip.
Yep.
But it is a Dex saving throw, which they have a -2 to their roll.
Why do they have a -2?
Because they're slowed.
They are slowed. Look at that.
Love it.
And the DC?
15.
15. That's a fail.
Hey. So they are going to take 2d8, so 12 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
And as a bonus action, because that was a cantrip, so I can cast a bonus action spell, right?
You can cast a full action cantrip and a bonus action spell, yes.
Yes. So I will cast Healing Word on Marcos.
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
So 6 points.
Does that now trigger your
It does.
order ability?
It does.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, you got this, bud. You did not totally mess up by running away from all of us. Why don't you give him another swing?
Get him.
That's
But not
natural
condescendingly.
Natural 1?
Yes.
Does
If I
not
could
believe
walk
in
away
himself.
right now, I would walk
Uh-huh.
away.
Look, I've done my best. I'm going to turn around, free action eye roll.
But question: Do I hit the hostage?
Oh yes. That's exactly why the hostage is there. Roll damage, please.
We're gonna have to
Oh boy.
take
That's a
vengeance
bad
on
time to
Marcos
roll
for
max
this.
damage.
Excellent.
The hostage takes 9 piercing damage.
Well, I mean,
Don't do it.
the good thing is that the hostage isn't fighting back against the hobgoblin now.
Shoot the
You
hostage.
killed the hostage? Oh, you gotta do some praying.
Man, that's how do you become the voice of vengeance against or for someone when you're the one that killed them?
Mm-hmm.
He's
my
not dead
guys.
yet.
Just
I have-
Awkward.
I have
fall on my
spare the
spear.
dying.
Bizarrely though, the
It's gonna be
hobgoblin still
okay.
has him up, and he's still using him like a flesh shield.
No, that's
Even though
not
the guy's like limp in the almost the hobgoblin's pulled forward a little bit, and he like hauls him up, and he makes sure he's up, and still.
That's not right.
What do you mean, shoot the hostage?
That's clearly the direction I heard.
We're not blaming this on me. That's for damn sure what's about to happen.
I mean,
No,
technically,
son.
you're the one that goaded him into
No.
back. I'm just saying.
I mean, he was
I'm
gonna
just
roll
saying.
that natural one, even if you told him to do it or his next turn. So this really is him.
No,
Yeah.
no, that was the passive aggressive motivation.
Felt
to
compelled.
attack.
I mean,
Stabbing party
compelled to
members,
I was
killing
encouraged
innocent
to attack
villagers.
with
you guys
all
are doing great. You're doing
Well,
great.
Look,
This
I'm
could go
so proud
both.
of all of you.
This could go both
Isa
ways.
has now learned that she can't trust Marcos with her order ability. So
Oof.
that extra attack
Oof.
won't be going.
And back into the passive aggressive. There we go.
You mess up one time and she takes it all away.
That's
He
it.
killed,
You're
he
done.
didn't like stub his toe. It wasn't like last time when he stabbed me and I gave him another chance with that stupid spear. He killed a hostage. That is above and beyond. Oh, he made a little mistake. This
I
is
tried,
for
Marcos.
real.
I tried.
It's a bit of a boo-boo, yeah. Thanks for the sub, D Mabel.
Thanks for the sub.
you
Is that
picked
it for you, Ismina?
perfect
That's it for me, yeah.
Okay.
to sub.
Malik,
That's me.
Delphia, you're up next.
As an odd question, because I don't know how you would rule this. So
There's no odd questions.
if I move through the square that Delphia's in, can I like hop to here? As,
Yeah,
like,
you can
one,
squeeze
two-
past. It's a bit of a movement penalty, but you can squeeze past party members. Yes.
No, I mean like, if would I have to go here first to get to here, based on the way the cave is?
10. It's effectively the same amount if you go through her or you kind of skip
Okay.
around her.
So to get to here would be 10 or whatever. 5, 10,
It'd be 15.
15. Okay. So 15. So to
Malik
get
is
to
so
yeah,
useless in this fight right now.
to get in front of Ismina, that'd be another 15
That would be another
from where I am now.
5, 10, 15. Yeah, I don't think you couldn't really. Actually, wait, you're a barbarian now. You have how much movement do you have?
I have 40 now.
Yes, you can get in front of Intimina.
Can I go up beside Marcos?
So 20, 25, 30, 35. You can get here. So yes,
That's
beside
where I
Marcos.
wanted to go.
Yep. Just enough.
Somebody's gonna get hit with them all.
Really?
This is gonna be
Sweet.
a big hit.
Excellent.
Love that energy.
You make
And
me
a-
proud.
A
I
reckless
swear, if you
attack.
roll a 1.
Make me proud. Roll a 1.
Reckless attack.
This is the time you need to roll a 1.
I don't like you anymore. I sort of rolled a 1, but not really. I hit a 14 total.
A which?
No, that would be -5 on that, so it'd be 9. I think I
Yes,
missed
that's a
that
9.
particular person.
Yeah,
That's
so
fine.
You swing, and because you're being reckless, you're not raging though, so you're not completely blinded to
Not raging yet.
everything. You basically just swing. Everybody just sort of like staggers out of the way. No effect, essentially. It's too small a quarters that you can't really get a good comfortable swing in, so you're kind of tightened up on the grip and you're.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to get around Marcos and around the now dead villager person.
I mean, here's a thought: shoot him in the back.
I can't get around the back. Or
No, I
you
mean,
mean shoot
Marcos.
Marcos in the? Oh yeah,
He's already got an arrow in his back, so it's fine.
I thought he was the enemy now. I don't know what's going on. We're shooting him. We're not shooting him. I don't know.
I'm confused. I could just hit him with the maul and get him out of the way. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
All right. Is that you? Is that all for you?
that is it.
Okay. Delphia. And Zanel, you're up.
Okay, so Delphia just feels.
You can do it. They're all clustered up now. It's fine.
Come on, you
No.
can do it. Come on, shoot
No.
me. I'm here.
Nope. With Malik and Marcos and Ismina down that thin hall, she's gonna go back. She's 5, 10, 15.
Like, nope. Nope and out. Nope.
Like nope, I do not belong in there. So she comes back up a ladder and she said 2 more came this way, right? And she tries to join up with the doctor and Zanel. 5, 10.
Oh, yeah, you get extra movement. Yeah. because rangers
But
are.
that's all I can do. That I get just an extra 10 feet more. That's it. That's my turn, I guess. I mean, I can use my dash action. So
You
5,
could.
10, 15. Did he go down this way? Can they like nod or say yeah or
Yeah,
Both.
I'll let them.
Either way.
Each one's sort of aimed in the different
Okay.
direction.
That's where I wind up.
Okay.
That's my turn. Sorry, Marcos.
Ow.
What's with this lady's basement anyway?
This is Zanel. And Dr. Rosenthal, you're up next.
Okay, we'll move. Alright, so that's 40 there. Dang it. I have to use my action to catch up. 15. I'm gonna stay right there. That's my action and bonus action.
Okay.
Well, my actions. I don't have anything. Could I use a bonus action as I'm walking by to like hit him and then keep going? Or do I have to use an action to use a bonus action?
You'd have to use your action to use a bonus action.
Nah.
Bonus
All
action
right.
attack has to come with the attack action.
All right, that's my turn then.
All right.
Well, it's just not even fun.
So he's
Oh,
going to
snap.
run past you.
We're just playing tag at this point. Let's just talk.
Okay.
What the heck?
Do this quick.
Where are they going?
I don't know, but I have concerns.
Yeah.
That is.
The heck?
Sorry, I missed Dr. Rosenthal.
He's not gonna chase. He's
That's all right.
he's not really the chasing type. Uh he's just gonna guess walk. He doesn't really know what to do. I guess he'll walk back towards the others.
Okay.
And use up all of his. Well, he's gonna bring his lights. Hang on. I don't even know where they are. Can't click on things unless I can see them. And it's really frustrating. Okay. That's as far as he can go.
Sorry, I'm just trying to. There we go. Wasn't working for me. All right, Marcos.
Well, I'm feeling a little embarrassed. So I am going to cast bonus action. I am going to cast Hunter's Mark on this noodle in front of me.
Okay.
And then I'm going to stab him, except remembering that I was supposed to have that I'm level 5, I'm going to be doing this twice.
Oh, cool. You remember that, did you?
I'm guessing a 12 does not hit.
A 12 does not hit.
See,
Does he have negative AC?
Which one?
The one that he's trying to hit?
No.
Is he affected by slow?
And the
Okay.
next is a 4
That's
for a
definitely
10.
not a hit.
So that just hit. So, well,
So now you can stab twice as many villagers.
yeah, I'm just
So
poking
well.
holes in this dead villager. It's
He's basically parrying the spear thrust with the villager. You're not actually connecting with the villager, but he's sort of using him like almost like a blunt shield and sort of just knocking the spear aside. And you're kind of trying to feint in, but you can't get a good shot in because it's narrow, confined quarters. The hobgoblin, though, is actually going to attack. I actually have to put their turn order in there. I forgot to do that.
I mean, you don't have to.
I mean, I don't have
It's your table.
Yeah.
Cannon's whatever you want it to be.
We
Don't
need the fancy dice rolls, right? We can just say
and
that we
before I
defeat the
go down
goblins.
to a bunch of hobgoblins.
This is what I'm most looking forward to in D&D 6e in the Dungeons and No Enemies Turn module. I feel like that's going to be, yeah.
100% support.
Just pure
I'm looking
dungeons
forward to
all the way
playing
down.
Dragons and Dungeons, the Red Edition.
For those viewers who are not privy to this inside joke, I will share the link to what I consider to be one of the best TikToks that I have seen all week. It's only Tuesday, but I have seen a lot of them, so that bar is so incredibly high.
All right. So he's going to take his action and stab at you.
Fuck you, Gabo.
All right.
I'm pretty
He's
sure
such a
that's a
bastard.
slur.
Let me see. 21.
It's
That's a hit.
barely, but yes.
Well, you're lucky. You didn't roll all that much damage. 5 points.
That's less than Delphia.
I know. Delphia has to step her game up.
And he basically is barking. Do either of you in the immediate vicinity speak Goblin?
I don't know, do I?
I don't know, do you?
DMs just grant this kind of stuff sometimes, I've heard tell.
You know, some DMs do that. Yes, it's
The good ones.
Oh,
Well, everyone's
that's it.
dying tonight.
Shots
Oh.
fired.
That's a terrible roll. That is. This guy starts moving and squirming a bit better. He doesn't. He's unconscious, so he gets a death saving throw.
No.
Natural 1.
Why are you gonna put that out there?
And so the first, the closest hobgoblins barking orders at the other two, and they drop their
The
people, and the people basically scurry off into the corner.
Good, good.
Actually, at this point, they're on the ground. They can't scurry. They don't have an initiative yet. And the one hobgoblin here pulls out a crossbow and fires over his compatriot's shoulder.
I like that laugh.
And he rolled a natural 1.
I like that laugh.
All right.
So
All right.
Called
his
it.
compatriot,
Called it.
and he
Yeah.
stabbed in the back of it. Yeah, he takes some damage.
Take that, hobgoblin. See how it feels. See how it feels.
The other guy moves down,
Love to see it.
does the same. That one's better. I mean, not great for you, but better. A natural 20.
At who?
At Marcos. For an amazing 4 plus 4, 8 points of damage.
Wait, do I get cover for him being right in front of me?
You would, sorry?
Do I get cover for him being right in front of me?
Yes. But it was a natural 20. I am actually adding armor class into it, yes. You definitely have cover.
Aw. It's gonna be sad when Izamina has to watch this.
And Izamina. Oh, I went too far. Did I go too far?
What's the damage on this natural 20?
Oh, 8.
Oh, okay.
I didn't roll all that well.
I was worried for a second.
Yeah, see, you're fine.
How you looking there, Marcos?
35 out of 50.
Okay. You're a little bit like Boromir.
Yeah.
You're starting to look. You're starting to look.
I'm not saying
just
ogre fight, but it's not great looking.
Love, bud.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is getting to be ridiculous. I
Legit.
am going to cast Guiding Bolt at 2nd level. This is a horrible idea, you guys, because I have been playing a cleric for years. Jazz and I have been playing. Jazz is in the other campaign where I played a cleric for years. I've never had a Guiding Bolt hit. Never.
Roll
Not
one.
once.
Roll one.
Today's the day.
Today's the day. Roll one.
Don't roll.
Run. One.
Look, for those watching at home, I made a backup character that he really likes.
Look,
I mean,
look. It was 100% better than a 1.
excellent. Excellent.
I have a +7 on my Guiding Bolt, so that was a 9.
Yep. That's great.
That doesn't hit?
Again.
That
So the
does
good
not
news
hit. No.
Is you don't hit me.
So-
I mean, if you're
Bad
trying to
news is
hit a
finesse.
villager, you could hit a villager probably with a 9.
No, I'm good. I will
Let's say
cast
something.
another 1st level healing word on Marcos. Just kind of keep him up and
No, because
Guiding Bolt's an
Guiding
action.
Bolt yeah, but it's a full spell though.
Oh, I can only do it if it's a cantrip?
Yep.
That sucks.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
I don't like
Totally
that.
fine.
Okay, then I am going to expend a use of my Channel Divinity to regain one of my spell slots.
Cool.
Up to level 2. That Guiding Bolt basically just didn't even happen.
Yeah, so we'll just wipe that one out and pretend.
Forget it. Forget it. Forget it.
All right, that's you.
Can I move?
You absolutely can.
Can I move like here?
You could move. If you really want to, yes.
Mm.
I just feel like somebody has to, yeah, somebody has to do it. I'm going in.
Okay.
I don't even care. Let them flank me. It's fine because that guy's also getting flanked. We're good. Let's do it. We got this.
I feel like I
Desperate
deserve a
times
vote.
call for desperate measures. I'm going to run past, grab the arrow out of the back of Marcos's shoulder and be like, use your rage. Malik does it. You can do it too. And run in, duck under this guy's shield
Just
and
the
go and stand in the middle.
passive-aggressive.
Not passive aggressive. You guys, Iza is not passive aggressive. Iza sincerely is trying to be encouraging to her friend. She's just not good at it yet.
Perfect.
I
That's
love
you?
it.
That's me.
Okay. You're kind of straddling or half straddling a villager who's prone on the ground in front of you.
Happily trying to cover them as best that I can.
Cool. Malik.
That's me. Yeah, this guy's gonna get hit.
There we
Cool.
go.
You go, buddy.
Is he flanked?
Not by Malik.
But
Alright.
there's a hostage on the other side.
That's not an enemy, though. Or that's not an ally.
Big reckless hit,
Of course.
and I'll rage first,
Excellent.
because I'm annoyed. That is a -5, 14.
Ooh,
That is a no.
that is a no.
Well, that's unacceptable.
Because he's this villager, he's either, I don't know, immortal, he's, I don't know, something. He's just bludgeoned, and he's been blocking spear shots and maul thrusts. This guy's pretty tough, or he's dead. It's kind of one of those two
Bad
things at this
day.
point.
Really bad day.
Probably both.
Probably both.
Not good.
Can either confirm one way or the other.
Is that you for your attack?
That's me, yeah.
Okay,
Do
Delphia.
you only get one attack right now?
Yeah,
No.
you
Oh,
got
wait.
two. That's right.
I've got 2.
You do.
I'll just do a regular hit in this one.
Regular hit.
D Maple knows where it's at.
Go for it.
That is a 19.
That's a 19 total or a 19?
19 total.
19 total does not hit.
What?
Because of all the
What?
cover.
This guy's gonna get hit next round.
Use your movement.
Wow.
To go
Your word,
where?
Words.
Come stand next to me.
That's on top of a villager.
Sure, the villager doesn't.
I mean, he's technically prone. If you really wanted to get in there, you could, I guess.
Alright, yeah, I'll go over here.
So you're dancing around and everybody's pushing past and these things. All right, you moved in, Sanel.
Let's just keep doing what we're doing.
Oh,
Agreed.
well, my turn. You skipped over my turn.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
But I was just
Yep.
I was just gonna run and take double movement just to get down. Oh, she can't get down to there. And she's like, "Where'd they go? Where'd they go?" And that's it.
Okay. Make me a.
Oh,
Oh yeah, of course. You're the one that's down there. Damn it. Give me a perception check.
oh, great.
Got this.
Oh, I think that's a 25.
Jesus. Yep. Okay. Give me 1 second to pull them back onto the map, because hiding. Yeah, they're
That's
pretty
a
good at
25.
it, but they're not. They're not the best
Not
at it.
25.
Not with a 25. Back to that. All right. So you kind of catch movement out of the corner of your eye to the left.
Okay. Can I don't.
Yeah, you could probably get them.
None of my teammates are in front of me anymore. So
Got a
I
clear shot.
I just shoot a
Nothing possibly could go wrong with this.
right. I just shoot an arrow towards the end of this hallway here.
Sure.
Okay. That's a 1.
Well, I'm glad I wasn't down there.
Belle,
It's just
put
I've
it
had a
in the
day.
jail. I need to see you moving it off of your dice roll tray.
One of my
What happened to the
favorites.
natural 20s, and the high numbers?
Okay.
Look it
it's being
in
put
the
away.
waning
Away.
gibbous moon. That is not your dice.
Okay, I'm trying a different.
All
one.
right. So you're coming down and you're moving. You're taking a full move.
Yes.
Actually, no, you used your bonus action move. My mistake. So you just hustled your way down. You're moving at a fairly good clip. You zip right past Sanel, and you have an arrow sort of in your hand with the bow already, and you basically just kind of come skidding to a halt, and you kind of almost do 3 things all at the same time. You kind of come skidding. You draw an arrow just to make sure you see some movement. You try to aim your arrow towards it as best you can. You slip. Your arrow kind of goes wide and kind of ricochets off this wall and then back into this room.
No, don't tell me it hits Sanel. Don't tell me it hits.
No,
Sanel.
you don't hit Sanel, but
Okay.
you fall prone.
Okay. Oh well, it's slippery. Okay.
4.
Given Delphia's
Great.
kind of moon-like situation. She's
What moon-like situation? What are you talking about?
yeah. You gonna act like a cat and be like, I meant to do that. Like
It
was a baseball slide to try to like look cool. And,
Slides,
yeah.
but she lands on her feet.
Just a little press.
I saw the potential there. I like it.
Lick your shoulder. It's fine. Where are we? It's an L.
All right.
So Delphia comes zipping past you and into the ground.
So we're gonna go ahead and move up. Take it right there, and then we'll attack that with a short sword.
Oh, good.
17.
17. Just double check. Does not hit.
What? Oh. All right. Next one. Well, that doesn't hit either. We'll do the bonus action unarmed strike.
Oh.
That doesn't hit either. I'll spend a key point to do a flurry of blows.
Okay.
Okay. 24.
That's a hit.
There we go.
Bizarrely,
8 damage.
he seems to be blocking and dodging all of your attacks, but you finally get sneak one through.
Disrespect. No, that one's the only one.
Cool. All
And
right.
that's my turn.
Okay. The hobgoblin.
No.
Who would he? He's still going to take a stab at Marcos.
That's
No.
fair. That's
He's
fair.
vain. Natural 20 for 12 points of damage.
What the heck? Is Mercury in retrograde or something? What is going on?
This is,
Just left that.
I love these dice.
The worst.
These are my blood dice. They're great.
Yeah, Mercury's in Gatorade.
Mercury's
Gatorade, yeah.
And he's he's pushing forward and he's sort of advancing on you and taking advantage of the fact that you're kind of unwilling to stab the villager again.
Thanks for the raid. Level up TTB.
Hey, level up.
All this because we wanted to help an old woman.
Right.
Well, let me catch you up here. Our combined party has rolled many natural ones. Mike, our DM, keeps rolling many natural 20s.
Nice.
Hostages are already dead by our hand.
One person's hand. It wasn't our.
Allegedly.
Mine's
You
is
doing
clean
under that bus
out
there,
here.
Marcos?
I take some responsibility because I gave him the attack for that one. Yeah,
we go.
we're a hot mess tonight, which is, you know,
It's great.
on par,
It's
basically. It's what you're gonna get every week.
great. Yeah.
This is what you're
Welcome
here
in,
for.
everyone.
Well,
Yeah, that's the thing. Dr. Rosenthal.
Okay, I'm gonna come around the corner.
Here's a perfect opportunity to throw an acid glob.
No.
I mean, you're a scribe wizard, so you could change the elements. So you could take fireball and just turn it into acid.
I don't have fireball, but I appreciate where you're going with this. Okay, so I'm around the corner and skid to a halt and be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah.
And throw a rock because that's what I do.
Because that's what you do.
I'm a wizard that doesn't cast spells.
Language.
that wasn't even Dr. Rosenthal. That was just Jackie. That was just
Jackie. That's a 7.
That's not gonna hit.
Are you sure?
Let me double check. No.
Do I get flanking?
Nope. I mean, you
Because
could,
they're all flanked each other.
you have a better chance of hitting Marcos.
Okay.
Throw one at Marcos.
I mean,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No.
At this point, go ahead.
Good. I've got
Okay,
nothing
Miss
left.
me, you're gonna hit them. Go ahead.
That's all I got.
That's all you? Okay. The roguey guys down there. Well, you've engaged him, so he's going to.
Stop it.
If you say disengage, I'm gonna disown
He's
you.
engaged his friend. He's going to stab you. You are flanked.
Sure.
16.
Who is he hitting? Me?
Oh, he's attacking. No. He's attacking the two rogues down below. Is attacking Zanel.
Oh no, Zanel.
How much did you roll?
Was it 16?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Oh,
That's
no.
fine.
Okay.
That's fine. Now we want to fight. Okay, that's cool.
Don't worry, Zanelle's tough. She can handle it.
Absolutely.
It's all good.
We're
Alright.
full health down
You are
here.
within 5 feet of of his ally.
You don't have to roll that many dice though.
But it's a sneak attack. Roll all kinds of dice.
It's okay.
Uh,
Belle has new dice, so it's all good.
10, 12,
She will avenge.
15 points of piercing damage.
Oh, pressure.
And the other guy also going to attack you, but he missed.
Oh
He
no.
got a
Oh,
14.
Woo.
I think that's a miss. That's a miss.
Yeah, it's a miss. By like one. Just
And
keep
that is-
rolling like that.
That is them. The other hobgoblins. One is flanking Zamina. So that's an attack advantage.
Woo.
A 21.
You're not waiting for me to respond. A 21.
I mean-
I'm a cleric.
If you like, you could.
No, I don't. I would not like.
Okay.
I'm good.
so what I'm hearing here is you need plate
And you're
armor
within 5
and a
feet of
bigger
his
shield.
ally, so he gets 7, 10, so 12 points of slashing damage. And this other guy now has a nice big target in front of him. He's going to attack Malik.
Not the hostages.
Bring
High
it
five, Malik.
on.
High five's a free action.
Bring it on.
18.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Take 5, 2, 7, 8, 10 divided by 2 is 5 points of slashing damage.
Psh.
Yeah,
wait.
the rest of your companions are going to die, but you're fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good.
You have to say it like that.
Marcos,
It's only Tuesday.
end this fight.
Okay. I've been getting stabbed.
Please end this
multiple
fight.
times.
Finish him.
I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Searing Smite on my
That's the one that
speeder.
sets him on fire. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Now's your time
And-
to roll one.
First attack is with advantage. Well, they're all with advantage because I'm flanking.
You are flanking. Yep.
That's a natural 20.
Excellent.
Nice.
So
Yes.
he takes
Yes.
15 piercing damage.
Well, you don't want to dump a smite into it?
I'm getting to that. That's
Don't
15
waste a smite
piercing
if you don't need to.
damage.
Okay.
And 8 plus and 12 fire damage.
Excellent.
And he's set on fire.
You gonna dump a smite into him?
Does
No.
he need to?
I don't like that you're encouraging it.
Well, you know what? No. I was told to end this fight. So, yes. He's
I mean,
going to
I didn't
take.
say. I mean, it's a crit, so and you get a free shot with the divine smite. Just dump a spell slot into it, and you get an extra dice.
That's 16 radiant damage.
There it is. How would you like to do it?
Okay, realizing that this prisoner is just completely dead, I step forward and with a just wordless roar, plunge the spear through the prisoner's body, even as the spear tip begins to glow crimson, and it just sinks into the hobgoblin's body, and there's an explosion of red and obsidian light, and flames rush out from the point of impact to wash over the hobgoblin's body.
Cool. I love it. And he's gurgling, and he's spitting out blood. When
Wow.
give me a
And
perception check.
that is okay. Perception check. I am good at this.
Izamina and I are gonna get covered in viscera, aren't we?
No. I just want to.
No, he's gonna push him back onto me and catch me on fire.
10.
Okay. This is the point where, as a DM, you kind of have a thing going in your head, and you're like, oh,
no.
you're gonna do that instead. Oh, okay. Should I tell them?
Oh no.
Do you think, chat? Should I tell them? Let's find out. Well, let's move along from that. He drops to his knees and falls, basically piercing into your sword, or your spear, rather. And Izamina is no longer flanked, so there you go. Izamina, you're up.
Was that guy the captain?
Yes. He was a bit tougher than the other.
Is it clear, like based on like garments or something, with a 20 passive insight that he was the captain?
Yeah, probably. He had sort of shinier, possibly slightly better armor.
But also none of us speak goblins, so. Are either of the two that are still up affected by slow?
No.
Then I'm going to drop slow so that I don't have to worry about concentrating on that. Shoot.
Don't tell Marcos to shoot.
At a point, it's dangerous.
Thanks for the raid, 5% chance.
Hey, 5%. What am I gonna do? And the dude, the hostage that was the meat shield that's now on fire and pierced multiple times is for sure dead though.
Well, he is now, yes.
Oh, he's dead.
He wasn't. He was making his death saves.
But I don't know that. I'm not going to act
through.
on that information because I don't know that.
So.
All right.
Surprise.
I am going to do Sacred Flame on this guy in front of me. So he has to make a Dex 15 saving throw.
Dex 15.
Or sorry, yeah, Sacred Flame is Dex 15.
Okay, 16.
You made a 16?
Yes. Here. Lob your Sacred Flame at him, and it flares against the wall.
All right, then I'll cast a healing word. Shoot. Hey, here's a question. On with my voice of authority.
Yes.
Am I considered my own ally? If I cast healing word on myself, can I encourage myself to take another strike? I don't feel like that's true. I'm just asking if you're going to homebrew that allowance.
Why am I not finding this?
It's at the very bottom of my actions panel.
Voice of authority, right? You invoke the power of law to drive an ally to attack. No.
Okay, then Malik, how you looking, bud?
He's barely
Pretty good.
scratched.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, I mean, healing word only does 1d4, so that's fine. I will, and I would do it to Marcos, but he's not in melee distance of an enemy, so I'll healing word Malik for 5 points.
Yay.
And tell him to whack that dude.
Whacking away.
Invoking my best like Rosenthal family accent. I'll be like, hey, whack that dude.
Yeah, it's a nice group of villagers you got here.
It's a shame if something happened to him.
Yeah. I'm gonna go wacky whack, and that is a not natural 20.
That's a hit.
So I'm gonna actually hit the guy that's right in front of Izamina here.
Oh, you're not gonna hit the guy that's like literally right in front of you that's already been injured?
Nope.
Okay.
And there's a
Cool.
reason for this.
Here we go.
Yeah, let's do this.
That is
Sure.
11, and I'm raging, so that is 13.
Cool. He takes a solid hit.
And the reason why is because if I hit him, he will have disadvantage if he goes to fight Izamina.
Sure. You have a second attack though.
No, that was because it was. Oh,
Oh,
no,
right,
now
you're
this
back
is his turn, right?
Bonus.
So now
it
you
is
have
your turn.
2 more attacks.
Now I have 2 more attacks.
Pew, pew.
So I'm going to drive him into the ground like a railroad spike.
Excellent.
No, I won't go for the big hit this time.
Oh, go for it.
Come
What could possibly go wrong?
That is a 12. That would have been even worse. That would have been like a...
That's a no.
That would have been a 7 with that. So I'm going to go for the second attack and hit the same guy.
Cool.
That is a 24
That's a hit though.
for 14 plus 2 is 16 points of
And that's him
damage.
out. And he crumples into the ground.
Actually,
Great weapon master.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Actually, I'm
Yeah,
gonna hit
yeah.
the guy in front of me now because I
You get a
dropped
point.
that guy to 0. That is a 19.
A hit.
You love to see it.
That's how we do.
That is a 9 plus 2 for 11 points damage.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Malik basically goes through the motion of exactly what you predicted. You basically smack him down and it crushes through the guy's ribcage with very little resistance, or at least you don't notice it because you're raging. And you basically step on him, sort of pull the maul off, and you basically backhand the other guy, cracking him in the side of the jaw and taking him down to the ground.
Or comedically, I stick them all in between them and I just go.
And effectively,
Yeah,
up in that area, combat has basically ceased. There are no enemies.
Or that happened.
Delphia.
Yeah. Okay.
Meanwhile.
So, I'm like, oh no, Zanelle. And I shoot at the guy at the end of the hall.
What could go wrong?
What
Nothing.
Oh god.
I mean,
Two
technically,
natural ones so far tonight.
Zanelle's around the corner,
It's
so
a
you could do that
3.
like spiky thing.
So it's a 10, but
I mean,
it's a 10.
I
that's
think that hits.
200% better than a. Yeah, no. 3 does
Yeah,
not
no.
hit. 10 does not hit.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Zanelle.
Which one is looking like worse for wears? Like,
I mean, the one you're facing, this guy down here, is the one that you attacked before, and then you're smacking on him again.
all right, then let's just do it. I'll use a short sword.
Sure.
17.
17 total.
Yeah.
I feel like there's room for negotiation there.
Right? Like, I feel like you're not really giving a lot of thought. It's okay.
Got a second attack, though.
23.
23 is a hit.
5 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we'll do the unarmed strike bonus.
Yep.
18.
That's a hit.
Hey.
6 damage.
Okay.
We'll spend a key point. I'm so tired of spending them.
That's what you have them for.
An unlimited resource. It's fine.
Can't take them with you to Monk Heaven. Use them.
That's a natural 1
A
on that
natural
first one. Yeah.
Excellent.
That's not great.
That's a
Somehow Zanel
16
hits
on the
me.
second one.
Okay.
And that's my turn. That's like 11 damage for like 6 hits.
I mean, getting tired of spending them like you need a long rest, tired of spending them?
Dr. Rosenthal.
I have 2 left.
There's nothing left in front of me, right?
There is nothing left up there yet.
I guess he'll just walk up to them and be like,
Okay.
Hey,
"Hey, those guys ran away and I didn't chase them.
What are you doing?
But I think the other 2 are still that way. I don't know where they went." And that will be his turn.
Excellent.
Because he has no idea that Zanel is fighting them. So he has no reason to go back.
And this is why I took Sending as a spell.
I love the preparation.
Yeah, that's an excellent idea.
Zanel, a 19?
Yeah.
I'm just asking. You know. If not.
He's really just gloating.
Yeah, absolutely. Where's the death pastries?
So, yeah, there's nobody.
I did see Steve eating cheese, a cheese bun earlier.
no,
I mean,
cheese
sure.
sticks.
10 points of
That's-
piercing damage.
It counts.
The other
That's
guy
it.
missed very, very terribly with a 11.
Man, I love that second guy.
Yeah, this guy's just nobody's attacking him. He can't seem to attack anybody. It's terrible. Delphia can't even hit him. It's fine.
We'll play it like that.
Rubbing that in there.
Jeez.
Sorry. No hobgoblins left. I'll get rid of these guys for initiative markers. Marcos.
I'm going to take a quick look around the room, turn, and start going back the way we came.
Of the villager off of your spear.
10, 15, 30.
Yeah.
And I'm going to sprint 35, 40, 50, 50, 60. And that's my turn.
All right. Izumina. Marcos takes off running down the hall.
I am going to cast Sending because we have no idea where they are.
Okay.
And we can't hear them anymore. We can't hear combat. So
Really. No.
I'm going to cast Sending to Zanel. Am I? Yeah. Oh, God.
I'm a little busy.
Yeah, no, my concern is that I only have 1 second level spell slot, and that's my Revivify.
Don't do it. It's not worth it.
How,
Do it.
how,
It's
Why
totally
would you
worth
need
it.
Revivify? I mean,
It's not worth it. You can easily find us. I'm being beaten to death right now, so there's noises going on.
No, you're
Yeah.
being stabbed to death. That's actually quiet.
well,
I'm being quiet.
Delphi is there. He should be fine.
I will do my best to shoot.
Trust
The
your
one dude
instincts.
is
That's what we
dead. The other 2 hostages. Okay, here's what Iza's gonna do.
Revivify
Iza
the
is
hostage.
going to say, Iza is gonna tell the 2 hostages, get out of here and take him out. meet us at the Golden Chain Inn, and she is going to run. I grabbed the wrong person. She is going to run as far as she can to follow Marcos.
All right. And my failure, I didn't realize the lack of time or what time it was, sort of thing. So we're going to take a break right now and come back in 5. So everybody go hydrate so I can give a bit of a break to my players, and then we will come back and see what happens.
Also, I'm going to run the contest during.
You're also going to run a contest.
So
the contest.
Everybody enter the contest. You can win a 10d20. So we will see you in about 5.
Hey.
Two of
Are we
our
doing the draw
party,
now?
two of our parties just become best friends. So there is
Beautiful to
still
watch.
9 minutes left if you want to enter that thing to win the thing and the 10d20 from Mithril Armory. So do that.
We should possibly be finished the fight by then.
Not really.
You don't have to lie like that.
I mean,
Yeah.
Zanel will probably be dead by then. That's fine.
Aw,
So you need to enter quickly, or Zanel will die.
that's kind of sad right there.
Yeah, that is kind of
Beginning of the week.
So
I know, right?
Ismina just ran or whatever, right?
Ismina just ran. It is now Malik.
Seeing everybody just book it out of here, Malik is gonna punch himself in the face and run like at top speed.
I mean, technically, that's an action, so you wouldn't be able to run at super top speed.
Punching myself is an action?
Punching yourself is an action. It's an attack action.
Crap. Alright, so 40.
What if he
Yeah.
stubs his toe as he's running?
Yeah.
It's like runs himself full tilt into the wall. Ah!
I'll just run like 35 and then like directly into the nearest wall.
You cause yourself 8 points of damage.
So where would I be able to get to from here? It's just the 40, I guess.
To here. 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, about there. I'll give you.
Right there. Alright.
Yep.
No, that's the wrong person. You stay there. Silly human.
You can go further if you like,
How do you mean?
because your rage is going to fall out anyway. So,
Like you mean double the run?
yep. You can use your action to do another move action.
You just said I
essentially.
used up my action.
I don't know if you want to punch yourself.
No,
I'll let you punch yourself, cause yourself a point of damage to keep the rage going. If you
I'll
want.
let the rage die.
Yeah. So now you can have your action now.
So that was 40 to there.
Yep.
All right. So where can I get from here? So 1, 2.
You're just in front of Malik, Marcos.
Wham!
Nothing like that steam engine, smoke billowing behind you.
It's sort of dying down of smoke.
The smoke and misting or wispy remain trails of the ancestors that guided you, sort of dissipating as you hurtle down the hallway.
Don't go too far. We're gonna probably call you back in about
Come back there.
2 minutes.
You suck them in like a vape. Blow them out later. Delphia. Get him.
Yeah, so gosh, Zanella is just getting the crap beat out of her, and Delphia
It's very
doesn't like
frustrating.
that too much. Delphia is gonna put away her bow and pull out both of her swords.
Give me a
And she's
wisdom
gonna-
saving throw.
What?
Really? Ooh, what is this for? Oh, that's not bad. 17 plus 3. That's a dirty 20.
Cool.
Cool. All right. No expanding on that. Okay.
Well, I mean, you put away your everything. It's just been you shot your ally in the back. You've just
I
been
know.
missing these guns. You fell in on your everything else, which you're still on the floor, by the way.
Oh, right. So that's half of my movement to get up,
Yep.
correct? Okay, and then
And you have
5,
just enough to
10,
move over.
Okay. So both of the short swords are out.
So you
so-
basically you just throw the bow down. You pull out both short swords,
Yeah.
and you have this brief instant of bloodthirst, just
Oh.
murderous intent. Sort of just I'm gonna
get these.
guy's gonna
jerks. You're gonna pay for what they're doing to Zanel. Okay.
just
One short
and
sword.
almost you almost
Gosh.
kind of just sort of thing. You just kind of like you exhale as you do this sort of thing. It almost comes out like a growl.
Okay. 18, one hit.
18 is a hit.
And that's an 18 on the die, so that's like a 23.
Oh yeah, that's a hit too.
So that's great. So slash.
There is an ally within 5 feet of him,
And
so you
there
get
is an
sneak attack
ally,
damage.
so I get sneak attack. Okay. First damage, 7 plus 6, that's 13. 10, 11. So total is 24 damage.
Holy
What I'm talking about there.
Savagely brutalized this guy.
Get away!
You should make more wisdom saving throws.
Wisdom is her thing, so yeah.
Yeah. Is that you?
So that's me.
Okay. Zanelle.
Well,
Your companion just came running up and savaged the heck out of this guy behind you.
We'll just attack the guy in front of me.
Cool.
You know, that's the way to go right there.
Might even take him down.
I love the confidence. 24.
That's a hit.
Yes.
Well, let's do this. It's 4 damage.
Okay.
16. Bonus action. Natural 20.
Nice.
26.
Finally.
That's what I'm saying.
Finally. Heck yeah.
Roll damage.
11.
Spend that key point.
11.
The mighty one does her best work in the presence of someone feral.
Mhm.
Just
Mhm.
yeah.
Is he still up after that?
It's true.
No, he is not. How
Finally.
would you like to do it?
I just want to like hit him real hard where like his ribs break and puncture something bad, you know.
And you summon the key. You sort of just aim the strike. You parrying blows, and he just at this brief instant he just blocks one your sword strike aside, and you've got this perfect opportunity. You summon your key, and you just punch in, and it's almost like the other arms and the other connections to the ancestral spirit are sort of following in with you, and all three together just slam into the guy.
Right in the kidneys.
And you just feel his sternum crack as you punch on,
Always give some offerings.
and he falls backward and,
All right,
and does not get up.
Can I turn around and use a key point on the one behind me?
Yeah.
With the flurry of blows. 16.
That is not a hit.
18.
That is.
30 blows is 1d6.
Unks, man.
Oh. 8 damage.
Nice.
And then that's my turn.
Okay. And Rosenthal.
I'm gonna take a step forward. Did all the rest of them just like run past
They
me?
just booked out past you. Yep.
He's just
He's
gonna
like, I
stand
just
there.
got here.
He's gonna be like, I guess I'll hold down the fort, and
I got this.
he'll turn to if they're alive, and he'll be like, hey.
They're all sort of
Hey.
cowering and beaten, and there's one of them that's been run through. His chest is basically cauterized. This wound that is basically goes all the way straight through his chest.
Can I do a medicine check on him to see if he's like
Sure.
Yeah, he's
dead, or
I'd say
Absolutely.
it's at least
It'll let medicine
95%.
check.
that is an 18 medicine check.
That's an 18. That's a very high success considering the difficulty I was giving you. Yeah, this guy is dead. He's
I'm just if his eyes are open, I'm just gonna like close his eyes, just like you know, very like almost mafia like, because we're really like diving into that, and that'll be it, unless they want to talk to me, in which case I will talk to them. But I'm just gonna watch for bad guys.
Dead men tell no tales, though.
We're not playing a pirate game yet.
Snitches get stitches.
Ah, there it is.
I just throw.
I think
just
we've
throwing out
skipped right to
metaphors
them
at this point.
ending up in ditches.
And that's your action.
Yep.
That's your turn. This guy is going to bonus action disengage and run.
Yeah.
Of course.
I'm so tired.
He's going to use his action. 2, 3. Okay. And Marcos.
Okay. I don't know where I'm going. So I'm going to go south. Can I hear anything?
Give me a perception check with disadvantage.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Of course I would.
You got this. Two. Maybe you don't got this.
No idea. Could have been either direction.
I'm
I've got this tonight.
just gonna
The
kind of
rules for this are the rules as when you go to Disneyland. You always stay to the right of the line. Just right
Okay.
at every fork.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's right.
I feel like as Marcos, you would do the complete opposite of what Izumi would want you to do.
All right.
I mean, there's also that.
That's my turn. I went right.
Okay. No. Yep. And comes with looking to possibly a dead end.
Hey, what we have
Yeah.
determined, Zev, is that eye rolling is a free action. So you can feel free to drop that if you need to.
Yeah, absolutely. Izamina, you're up. Malik on deck.
Well, for sure, I'm going just the opposite way that Marcos went.
I
Like
mean, of course.
100%.
Ooh,
Uh,
what
you
kind
wanna
of
stick
fool
to the
takes
right?
To the right all the time. I mean, what?
It's crazy.
Terrible. Oh, good. Okay.
60.
Thanks for the raid, Counterspell Live.
Hey,
And,
counter
Hey.
spell.
Let's go.
and the thing was done. Circedon won the 10d20.
Cirque.
Hey.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Grads.
Sweet. You could just send that straight to me there, Steve.
Yes,
He's
we can.
yelling in the other room at me now. So he's not happy that I said that you could just send it to me. I'll put that up there.
Somebody sleeping on the couch.
Yep, he might be. Okay, that's probably the end of my turn.
All right. What do we think? Give me your perception is 20. Yeah, you see.
Now, my passive perception is only 17. My passive insight is 20.
Yeah, even with the passive perception, it's still close enough that you can basically see a lot of movement in the cavern up ahead.
Oh, I'm just gonna yell. They're this way.
Cool.
Which way?
Malik.
Then I'm going that way.
I went this way.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I would have seen you go that way, and then you yelled. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can go 8, right? 8 squares?
Yep.
7, and then I'll end up right in front of Izamina. I won't barrel in there
You
just
you
yet.
can kind of actually no, you don't have infravision.
I do not.
Night vision.
I do not.
So what we're doing here is basically torchlight for you, essentially.
But if nobody else is in front of me and I light the entire place up with fire, I'll be able to see great.
Yeah,
Love
well, yeah, I mean, you can see a torch ahead, so that's something.
The mighty one might be right around that corner. Don't do that.
Do it. Do it.
A lot of movement, and there's a lot of, like, a couple of beams, like a large wooden shaft, mine shaft type beams that are sort of being stuck oblong, diagonally, floor to ceiling.
That is not at all where my mind went when you said beams, because I was like, oh, this is going to be awesome. There's like a monster rave going on in front of us.
Yeah, no.
Laser beams.
Delphia.
Yeah. So that guy slips away and she's not happy about that. She immediately starts to look at the blood on the ground and starts to track the blood.
Sure.
So what's
survival
that?
check.
Maybe a survival. Okay. Skills. Come on now. That's 6. That's not bad. That's a 15.
Yep. I mean, he definitely went that way.
He definitely went that way. Well, I follow the trail, so
Smell of blood. Yeah. I mean, you get close, sort of thing, and you're staring at it, and you're definitely making sure it's not. And when you bring it up close to your nose, the smell of blood is invigorating.
Oh, I'm sure that's not something to worry about.
oh, that's an interesting.
And he went to the right.
He went to the right. Okay.
Yep.
How far to the right? I go to the ladder. Is he up the ladder?
He went up the ladder. There are handprints of blood up on the ladder.
I go up the ladder. I only
Cool.
have like 10 more feet of movement though.
Yep. Okay, you go up the ladder.
Dun, dun, dun.
He is in. Let me just double find that room.
You're back in the Temple of Maleki in Olala.
Womp, womp, womp.
Ooh.
The Matrix has you, Delphia. Follow the white rabbit.
You come up in what looks like a storeroom.
Okay, do I see anyone there?
No.
Okay.
You give me a perception check.
I would like to do that, and I would like to say, show yourself, you coward.
Ooh.
Went with coward.
A perception check? Is that what you wanted me to make?
Yep.
That's 27.
There is no one in the room.
What? Do I see any more blood?
I mean, give me another survival.
Oh, really? Oh, I mean, I can't move, but no, that's not as great. That is 14.
The trail kind of gets cold here. I mean, you see like a bloody handprint bracing himself to get out, and then nothing.
All right. I do yell back behind me, they came up this way. And that's my turn.
Okay. It's a no.
Right.
Get him out of the way.
I'm gonna. Are they over there?
Are they over where?
I'm gonna yell to Delphia. Is the person over there?
There's like, there's a storeroom up here. I don't understand this lady's basement. They definitely came up here, but I don't see them up here.
All right. Can I use the rest of my movement to go up into the storeroom?
Sure.
Okay, so
How much movement do you have?
I have 15 left.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll give it that to you. You can climb up the ladder as well. Peek your head up.
Can you go in there or is it blocked?
Yeah, you pops open the hatch is already open. Delphi is up in the room already. It's just some kind of a storeroom. There's a couple of crates. There's a couple of large, look like flour sacks, possibly. And you see a bloodied handprint from where the individual pushed himself out, and then nothing else.
All right. I use
Like
my...
to make a survival check to see if you can track him.
Sure. We don't have to talk about it. That's fine. Are you sure he's here?
Oh, you rolled that badly. Okay.
I rolled a natural 1.
Excellent.
It's only right. It's only right.
Singles needs to know these things, though.
That's my target.
Doctor?
Is Rowena with me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna. How many people are in the room with me, besides the dead guy?
There's 2 cowering in the corner because they don't know who you guys are.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's another dead guy.
And then some hobgoblins.
And some hobgoblins.
Okay. I'm just gonna sit on the ground and I'm gonna start reading to them from my lizard book that I stole about lizards. But I'm gonna make it sound really exciting.
Excellent.
Like how you read to like a child.
Oh, this is neat.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
a lizard. Yeah. While I wait for them to come back. Because
Excellent.
I'm holding down the fort. And like, of course, like popping nuts to Rowena. Good.
So you're thoroughly creeping the hell out of these 2 dudes. Okay.
No, I'm a good guy. I just really like lizards, apparently.
Some random individual that they've never seen before sits down in front of them, pops open a random book, seemingly about lizards and amphibians, starts reading to them very, very energetically.
Yeah, I'm really
pulling
excited.
nuts out of a little pocket pouch, holding them up to his shoulder, and basically having the nut disappear.
But also, he looks like the family that runs the mafia in their local town.
Perfectly normal.
Also,
Perfectly.
aside from the fact that a bunch of like a demon-looking dude and a giant dragon-looking dude just came in and straight up murdered a bunch of people right in front of them,
including their friend.
And this dude that just sat down to read to them just like felt the guy's pulse and was like, eh, and sat down. So like,
pretty dead. Not gonna lie.
At least 93%.
I gotta check my book just to be sure. All right, Marcos.
Well,
Every day you're hustling.
I'm gonna start backtracking.
Cool. That won't scare them at all.
Fucking full action. 35, 40, 45, 50. Oh, hi guys.
I told you to go right. What do you do? All right. That's you?
Yeah.
Okay. Mina? Marcos comes charging up from behind.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, they're right up ahead.
So you run up, and what you see...
It's not...
This dug-out cave is dimly lit by a couple of torches. Mm-hmm. In this cave are several creatures. You've seen them before. Kobolds. A bunch of them are in the middle of the room and they're struggling to keep one of these timbers up. One turns towards you and starts to gibber at you. And the beam itself, almost in response, starts to slip a few inches and a small hail of dirt falls over the room and the kobolds.
Oh, Oh no.
Question: is that draconic, and can I hear
That
it?
is draconic. And he basically, in draconic, he's like, "Help us! Help us, or we'll all be trapped."
Coming.
Am I just seeing them struggle? I'm gonna run up and hold it as best I can.
Okay.
Where are they holding this thing?
Well, there's one basically here in the middle of the room. There's one kind of against the wall here, and then there's another one over there. But this is the big one that they're trying to struggle with.
I'll do my best.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Oh, that's
natural 20
idea.
time.
There's where you want on the natural 20. Bring it home.
Hey, look.
Natural
My modifier is 0, and I rolled an 18.
Nice.
So I
right.
really do not want to see anybody else crushed to death today.
Cool. Is that your action?
Yes, and I'm gonna just yell back. Zanelle and Delphia are not in this room, but I might not survive if I don't get some help.
Malik.
I know.
Don't help her.
Yeah, Malik's gonna go in because that's what Malik does. The strength check.
Gotta love it.
The other ones are like, over here, this one.
I didn't
Quickly.
realize.
Whichever one they point me to, I'm gonna basically just heft that as much as I can. I got 24 on that.
Nice. Okay, so you guys are struggling with these beams. Delphia and Zanelle.
Uh-huh.
Can I start shifting boxes around?
Sure.
They got to be in here, or there's got to be another direction they've gone in. So that's what I do.
I mean, there's a door, but the door was shut.
There's a door.
Yeah.
Oh, I opened the door.
You're in a bakery. The baker looks surprised to see you.
Ask them if they deliver death pastries to London.
Nah.
Pardon me. Did 2 cloaked people come? And she's got her swords out, and they're like just covered in blood.
They're covered in blood.
Yeah.
It's
And
like,
she's
yeah,
kind of
hi.
covered in blood too, and she's like, sorry. And she closes the door, and she just looks at Zanelle, and she's just like, I don't think that's the way. There's a bakery?
How you know they're not in on it?
Do you want to try?
I feel like you did a really good job.
I'm not. Well, you're covered in blood too, a little, huh? Okay. We're still in initiative. Why are we still in initiative? That's what's gotten me. Okay. She opens the door back up again. And she's like, where are the 2 guys? There were 2 guys.
What? Who are you, and where did you come from?
The door.
Oh, well, never mind. And she's just, I don't know. I shot Marcos. She's saying this to Zanelle. I don't know. I shot Marcos.
I'm just having a terrible day. Flames inside of my face.
Blood is a thing right now, and if you could talk to them, that would be great.
You're doing fantastic. You're doing fantastic. You got answers.
Am I?
Yes.
And I was like, I don't got to be the social climber this time. It's great.
Right.
It's okay.
One more time.
Marcos can
She
take one
opens
shot.
the door, and she said, "Okay, tell me where they went."
Mm-hmm.
Are you trying to intimidate them or persuade them, perhaps?
I guess.
I think we're getting to the point of pleading.
Yeah. Where's my?
Yeah, we'll go persuasion then.
Oh, persuasion. Okay. Oh, that's a +3.
That's great.
It's not nothing. That's a 10.
They look confused as all. What? Who are you, and why are you in our bakery? What are you doing in the storeroom?
You've got rats in the basement. And she
What?
shuts the door, and I don't know. I think I made it worse.
Can I do a reaction and do an insight check on the person?
Sure.
Okay. We're at 22.
22.
It's actually the rogue in disguise.
I know, right? He just like put on a
Who are
baker's
you, and why are
outfit.
you in my understanding?
Who are you and why are you? Stabby stab.
Threw some flour on his face.
You're not sure. But it's not a no. It's not a, you're not reading anything from this guy. You're just like, there's something cagey,
Oh,
but I mean, logically, both of you came up in that storeroom. There was a handprint. Clearly the guy went through there. Wasn't in the storeroom. Came out. There's just a baker.
can Delphia search for blood again?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Survival check.
This whole town is sus as hell.
Sus as hell.
Every town. Did you grow up in a town like this? Every town has villagers in basements and like mutilated, and this
is
whole
weird.
province
No.
is
Yeah.
weird.
Where did
That's
you
a
grow
22.
up?
I didn't grow up anything like this.
22 survival check.
Yeah. Just as you kind of shut the door and you come out again, you shut the door, you come out again, and you're all right, I think I made it worse. And just as you're shutting the door, like a little bit of sun kind of glints in just enough, and maybe your psyche is back into that because you're just frustrated again. It's kicking in again, and just out of the corner of your eye to the right, you notice like just a glint of wet on the door frame, or like just on the door, and you barely noticed it before. But as someone comes in just to buy, it's like just a regular woman in just regular villager peasant garb sort of thing, has a basket with some vegetables and things, and comes in and looks like she's possibly there to buy bread. But as the door comes open, you notice like the fingerprints on the jamb of, or the edge of the door, and you're like, wait.
Okay.
And you're it's almost like
I go running out the front door.
almost a feral instinct just sort of like just tuned all of your senses up, and you're like, oh, there, bam.
Yeah, she just goes charging through the front door.
Yeah, so Delphia takes off. I assume Zenel follows.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we're doing this. Out the door you go.
She says nothing and just takes off running, and I was like, well, okay.
And you come out into a crowded street with the bustle and hustle of mid-morning shopping and carts and horse smells and mud. The overcast day, so it might rain again. Just a general hubbub of lots of people.
Okay.
Is there any blood on the ground
Is there blood?
that we see or anything?
Give a check.
Can I give advantage
Assisting.
to Delphia and his sister?
I'm going to make this one a straight roll, because with the amount of traffic, if you are helping, it's a straight roll.
That's
if
fair.
it is not, it's a disadvantage.
That's an 11. Shoot.
There's all kinds of traffic. Lots of smells, lots of sounds. There's crows over there. There's just you almost like, it's almost like you sort of drew into yourself, you drew out this heightened sense of tracking, and just as soon as you come out, it's almost like just stepping out into like a bright light, and you've got like this assault of noise coming out, and you kind of miss.
It's just too much. Okay.
You lose track.
Yeah, I lose track. Okay.
We still in initiative?
No,
Okay.
not really.
Let's
So
go back and question that
reptiles
baker.
and amphibians depend on their surroundings for heat. And
Ooh.
this is key to understanding many aspects of their life. This is like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know. And for example, they cannot feed or escape predators or reproduce unless their bodies are at the perfect temperature.
And
Malik?
I'm
Is
tempted to
Rita?
make it either an intimidation roll or a performance. I'm just not sure which.
I'll make you any roll you want, DM.
I love this.
You give me
Is performation skill?
I'll give you both and you can choose.
Give me a d20 roll and you can choose which one you add.
Well, it's a +1 for both of them. So.
Oh, perfect. It's a performation roll.
Then it's a
Hashtag performation. There it is.
That's a 14 to perform.
Excellent. They are sufficiently. They're listening. You're not sure if they're interested or just trying.
If we
not
don't listen to
themselves.
this guy, we're next.
If we don't listen, we're dead. He may kill us anyway. If we listen, at least we'll buy ourselves some time.
Yeah. This is when the teacher is like reading, and then they're like, if you don't stay in your spot on the circle on the rug, you're not going out to recess. Just sit there and listen.
I'd like to go back into the bakery.
I'd like to. I'm just keeping an eye because I don't trust these fucking.
And what are you doing,
kobolds.
Marcos? Yes, you're the last of these.
Do I recognize any of these kobolds?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I don't trust the scaly little fucks.
Do you know many kobolds?
I know. I mean, how many kobolds have you possibly met?
More than I'd like. I'm gonna keep an eye on them, and
they're all yelling. They're yelling at you, as well as they see you coming
I'm
up.
not moving. But if one of them takes an action that I think is even remotely hostile, I'm gonna start killing them. It's been that kind of day.
And the I gotta draw a thing here. The back part of the cavern collapses, burying this one guy.
Okay.
Help us! Help us! Malik hears. Everyone else hears.
So that guy's buried now?
Yep. It's kind of half buried.
The one that I have been basically holding up, is that kind of sturdy?
Yeah, not great. I wouldn't want to let go of it necessarily.
Is he in the square that's adjacent to me, like in the corner?
Yeah. You trying to reach him?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna basically hold the one thing with the left hand, and then I'm gonna reach in and grab the buried little shit with the other, pull him out.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Hey, Mike, while he's rolling that, can you tell me what month it is in the calendar of our world?
Early October.
Are we using like October as a month?
Until I actually dig up the Greyhawk equivalents, yes.
It is 16 for the acrobatics.
Nice. Greyhawk calendar. High summer, autumn. So it's Patchwall.
How do you spell that?
Patchwall.
So.
Oh, sorry, no. Harvester. It's the Harvest Festival. My mistake. We're not at Brewfest yet.
Delphi is gonna turn into like a whatever, like on the full moon of basically Halloween in wherever we are. That's awesome.
What? I don't know what. It's just a bite. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing
No
wrong
one.
with this at all.
Yeah, we don't know that it's. No one knows.
No one knows yet. Not even Delphia.
Nope.
All right. So what is Marcos doing?
Well, I jokingly requested a special cast of Destructive Wave. Uh, but
Do it.
that's just a joke. So no, what I'm gonna do, because I
Underway.
don't have access to a 5th level spell,
Underway. First level spell.
I'm just gonna keep an eye on everything and just look at Malik and Izamina and just say, why are we helping a bunch of monsters?
That's the guy who literally ran a villager through like 3 minutes ago.
I am morally comfortable with my decision.
Izamina and Malik, give me
I'm
strength
not
checks, please.
morally comfortable. With my
Was I
decision.
able to grab him with the 16?
Yes, you managed to haul him out of the dirt. He's kind of clinging to your arm, and you kind of shake him off, and he like clings to your leg while you're trying to do this.
That is a natural 20 for the strength
Hey.
check for 26.
You're emboldened because you're protecting smaller, weaker reptiles.
Yeah, I'm basically
11.
just one-handing the thing.
My little cousins, it's fine. I got
What do
this.
Mhm.
And Izamina,
I-
you got
An 11, and I am going to give an alarmed look to Marcos because I'm not holding it well.
Yeah, she is not holding it well. It starts to slip. A little bit more dirt starts raining down.
Come on,
No, I'm not leaving them to die.
why not?
Ask the villager.
Ooh.
I am debating grabbing Izamina and just dragging her to safety.
I'm gonna tell Malik, tell them all to get out of this room. Why are they trying to keep this room safe? Get them out of here.
That's basically what I'm doing. Like, everybody out.
All right. I mean, they were going to anyway, but that gives them more than a reason. They all start beating feet, and they're starting to run past you, Marcos.
We were letting them go. We could have just let the whole thing collapse on them. We're going to regret this later. Someone's going to regret this later.
Do I see anything in this room that they were like trying to protect?
Nope. I mean, your best guess with your insight and your perception is that up here in the north was a tunnel that they came in through,
Yeah.
and it collapsed behind them.
Okay.
Well, hoo-hoo.
Once they're out,
So that
I
baker's
will.
gonna have a whole bunch of kobolds just running out through the back door.
Not our problem.
Look, if at least if there are multiples of 3, they can be hired laborers. It's fine. You're welcome, Jess. As soon as they're out, I will step out and shoot.
I'm gonna hold it while Izamina gets out.
Well, you're both holding two. You're holding two different beams, though.
Well, she can get out, and then I'll get out.
Will you? Though?
Well, Malik, it was wonderful knowing you. We'll tell stories of your courage, your bravery, and your inexplicable sympathy for smaller reptiles.
An arrow.
Steve and I are
isn't-
coming back as kobolds just to like fuck with Zev.
We need a
All
third.
right, what are you guys doing?
We need a third one and
I'll-
a trench coat.
I'll leave. All 3 of us can go down. We got this, guys.
Okay.
I'll step out as long as Malik is right behind me.
And what's Malik doing?
Yeah, when she goes, I'm going.
Okay, dexterity saving throws, please.
Well.
So
that's-
all snakes are carnivorous. Now they can eat a wide range of prey, from insects
Okay.
to worms to even larger mammals. And a number of snakes are specialized feeders. They prey, for instance, on venomous arthropods.
Are you reading to them like they're kindergartners? Do you know
Did you
what
know? Do you
their
know what an
favorite?
arthropod is?
Yeah, I was gonna say if she's using arthropods, that's not a kindergarten class.
Those are like scorpions and centipedes. And apparently, some snakes are immune to venom. Wow. I'm not,
Just-
but apparently they are.
Just practicing up to become Professor Rosenthal.
I love it.
Terrorizing them and putting them to sleep at the same time.
I have a question.
Sir.
Shoot.
Would this technically be considered a trap that I see coming? Because then I would get advantage on my dexterity saving throw.
Your dex save throw wasn't that bad.
Do you need advantage on your dexterity saving throw?
Well, I got a 15, and I'm going crit vision, is what I'm saying.
I love
You're
it.
you're assuming a 15 succeeds.
Then I'm definitely trying to plead my case.
Okay. Yes, you're kind of aware of the circumstances around, so yes, I will give this one to you. You do have advantage with this, with your barbarian instincts.
Well, okay, 15 it is then.
Cool. Izamina?
I rolled an 18, so I will grab Malik as I'm running out and just give him that extra little pull.
You guys only take half damage.
Great,
With
great,
falling
great,
ceiling.
great.
Well, Malik's not raging. Oh, that's right.
I am not.
It's fine, guys. It's fine.
So you only take half damage,
Yeah.
which in this case will be 10 points.
Ooh.
Yeah. I had some really big rolls there. That was pretty cool.
Good thing all these broken bones can be healed with a long rest.
So,
I don't
since
know
you
if
both
that can
succeeded,
just mean that,
I
but
will
I guess
allow.
we'll see your backup character.
Hey, Malik,
Mm.
got a. Give me a. What would I call this? Athletic? Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
No, give me athletics.
All right.
Because I'm pretty sure Izamina is out. So you see before you, because you're the one behind, Izamina basically just gets caught by a bunch of rubble and stumbles.
Well, in that case, if I see Izamina stumbling, I'm
Give me an acrobatics check.
basically
Or athletics check.
treating her like I do with anything else, and I grab her by the scruff and like she's going
Huck me,
ahead of me.
throwing me headfirst into a wall.
I'm throwing
Give
you
me a strength
headfirst
athletics.
out of the thing.
That
Yeah, I
strength
got it.
athletics check was a?
19.
Oh yeah, that's good. Okay. So you managed to basically grab her on the way because you're both moving fairly as one, and you get out relatively unscathed as the room collapses behind you.
Is Izamina out though?
Yep.
I am going to stabilize her.
With
My maul.
casting maul. Got it.
I approve of this.
What?
If you use the maul and the snakes together, it's double stabilization.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you knew that.
If she's
That's a new
prone,
rule.
you get an automatic stabilization success.
I'm gonna do whatever I've seen other people do when somebody's out.
Cast a spell?
Just wrap a bunch of gauze around her head. Be like, yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
And like all the other bleeding wounds and stuff, would wrap it around her head. That's fine. I've seen people do this on TV.
I will look at Alec, look at Ismina, reach down, put my hand on her forehead, and cast Toll the Dead. No, joking.
Raise dead.
No, I was gonna cast Toll the Dead, but since I'm being nice, I will use Lay on Hands.
Wow.
For one hit point. No. For
Enough. That's all you need.
I will give her 20 hit points.
Cool.
That's so sweet.
Dang.
Now, much like snakes, lizards are also carnivorous. But the thing with the lizards is smaller lizards mainly eat insects, while larger ones will feed on big mammals much their same size, which is just crazy. How I would never want to fight something my size. That just is insane to me. And
So does anyone know where the doctor is?
No one has any. Everybody just ditched
Where
him.
we left him, for sure.
Okay. I don't suppose you can do anything about the arrow.
I'll cast sending,
Okay.
and I'll send to Zanel.
Okay.
Zanel, we are heading to where the body and the hole was. Are you okay to meet us there? Or do you need backup?
We are fine. We're getting bread from a bakery. Be back soon.
Who are you talking to?
Is the question mark after we are fine? Is that count as a word?
You're fine.
I think the doctor can like do concussion protocol, right? I think what I heard was that they were getting bread.
I'm not that kind of doctor.
I don't. Can you take me to the doctor? I need him to look at me.
Yeah, I'll fireman's carry Izamina, and we'll head up to the doctor.
Even though she's got 20 hit points, so she's perfectly fine.
Malik does not know that.
I am concerned because they're now all of a sudden buying bread. I am concerned that I am stroking out.
I will go to the body, and I will investigate the corpse.
Cool. Somebody's actually investigating the dead body. Excellent. Well done.
Which dead body? The dead body that was there
Marcos,
when we first came across them, or the dead body you killed?
Obviously the dead body we give a shit about, which is the prisoner guy. I don't know where. I've completely lost this fucking maze.
You going back up to where the other prisoners were? Around the corner.
No. I'm going. No. I was just where I wanted to be. I wanted the guy that was being buried when we found
the actual wrapped up dead body.
Yes, I don't care about the villager.
Okay.
Yeah, we know. We know
you don't care about villagers. Yeah, we got
it's pretty obvious.
It's been 26 episodes. We get it. We get it. Commoners don't rape. Yeah. No, you were fine where you were.
Oh, I didn't move me.
Go to the left. You're on the left. Yeah, you're on the left.
Allow me.
Down here. Around the corner.
There you go.
Up here. And down there.
And then
there you go.
And then over here. And then one of these.
So did you know that young snakes have an egg tooth? So they use this tooth to crack the egg so they can hatch out of the egg. I don't know what happens to that tooth after that.
Malik and Izamina come across this, where Dr. Rosenthal is sitting, crisscross applesauce with his legs in the middle of the room on a plank, with his book in front of him of the reptile and amphibian book of local flora of fauna, and these two villagers who are bedraggled, they're dirty, they look like they're emaciated in terms of starvation, and they're crawled against each other in the corner, terrified, sort of just nodding every time Rosenthal pitches up and asks a question, or shakes their head no, depending on whether or not they actually know the answer. And Rosenthal is reading very animatedly from this book.
Oh, doctor, do you... well, I guess they can just... I'm just.
I didn't know where you guys went, and I was just gonna hold
No,
down the
that's
fort.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's fair. Zanelle and Delphia are bringing some baguettes or something to us.
Oh, that's really nice. I really like bread. I haven't had some in a while.
Yeah, I mean that might just be, the unconsciousness speaking. You carry on, and I'm sure that they'll meet us here soon. And I'm gonna search the bodies of the
Malik's gonna
hobgoblins.
Malik's gonna put you down first, because
Sure.
this entire conversation has been you on fireman's carry.
I'm okay with that. Like, let's continue this whole thing.
Yeah.
You're nice and warm because you're kind of a lizard. Like everything the doctor has been teaching about is true here.
Oh yeah, look, that guy, much like the lizards in my book.
Yeah.
Super cool, right? He's a good guy.
And
What do I
I'm
need
gonna
to roll to
search the hobgoblin bodies just to see if there's like any clues about where they're from or stuff.
Give me an investigation check for the hobgoblins.
But like Malik does the whole fire thing, and I'm not really into the whole fire thing because I really like books and fire and books. Not very good. So like he's a good guy, but like don't piss him off because
fire.
17.
Yeah. I'm gonna offer salted pork to the two scared, starved scarecrow, the people.
Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Ooh boy, that's not gonna be good. I'm already at -1. This is gonna be great.
No, you're fine.
7.
Ooh.
If it was possible to crawl even further into a corner, they're doing it. They're just sort of like backpedaling and scrabbling back away from you.
They don't want food. Maybe they'll.
Well, they just got told that
baguettes.
Some large reptiles eat things the same size as they are. So.
He did.
Oh yeah, not me. I don't.
No, not me. I eat this other kind of meat instead.
Yeah, salted pork. Have you tried salted pork? It's great. Yes.
Malik, do you shed your skin?
Yes.
Floor drop.
I don't think that's ever really been addressed, has it?
Floor drop. You've heard it here first, friends.
Come to think of it, I haven't actually done it in a while.
D&D Beyond.
You're gonna do it right now?
Do it
my
right
God.
now in front of these people, Malik.
He immediately pulls out his like quill and notebook, and he's watching this intently. This is the weirdest thing he's seen.
I am even more convinced that I'm stroking out at this point. Like,
no, I have to.
For sure.
I can't do it on command. I have to do it at a certain time.
For Izamina, you find very little on the two hobgoblins within the room, but the captain has a small pouch. Between the three of them, 37 gold pieces.
Sure.
18 silver pieces. I mean, their armor is not bad. The two other hobgoblins, they're both wearing chainmail, and the captain is wearing half plate.
Oh, half plate.
Does it look like it's too big for me?
Probably. He's about 6'3", but I mean, it's something you could probably size it down, or sell it in trade. Who knows?
No extra potions.
No.
Oh, jeez.
It's not a habit. It's fine. I can quit.
Marcos.
Yes.
It's not
You roll
habit
then
forming.
17. 17. Let me just double check. It doesn't even know how to say it. All right, that's fine. The woman has no injuries on her body other than bruising and darkened purple marks around her neck. But under her fingernails, you notice some strands of red hair.
Whoa. Red.
And on her right cheek and palm, there is dried blood.
Ooh, interesting.
So you fought. Your assailant had red hair.
What type of hair did the old lady have?
It was the old lady all along.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Eloquium's uncle has red hair, doesn't he? The Prince of Beggars, doesn't he have red hair, Mike?
No.
Oh.
I don't know your name, so I can't give you the rights
I
you
have spells for
probably
that.
deserve. But I'll do my best to make sure that your scales are balanced.
Meanwhile, Rosenthal's up there going, and the scales.
Oh, but I had a whole nother thing. And then there are multiple parts to a snake's skeleton. So they have a head, right? And they're like a skull. And then they've got their vertebrae, which goes all the way down, the snaky part. And then their like body has these ribs. So these like little tiny rib bones that look really neat, by the way. I really wish I could show you this picture, but like you're so far away. And then their tail has no ribs. It's just like.
So, unless anyone has any other
Mike, I would
final
actually,
things, yep.
I would actually, Zanel downed a person around the area.
Oh, yeah.
Can I search that body, please?
You can. Give me an investigation roll.
I definitely want to. Oh.
Go ahead. Go, Duff.
Oh, 18.
18, okay.
I definitely pull his like hood back and try to look for any markings, like tattoos or anything that would determine if he was part of a gang or a cult or I don't know.
Or a culty gang.
Or a culty gang.
And they have
the mark of the Rosenthralls.
Oh!
Bum, bum, bum. No. They have a mark. I'm trying to find the actual description. They both share a tattoo, and it's on the inside of their forearms.
Okay. All right. Does he have anything on his person?
Small pouch, 16 silver pieces.
Okay. No notes or messages or.
No.
Okay.
I would like to talk to the baker, but because I know it's time, I can do that next time.
All right. Or I can just let you know what they say. But all right, yeah. So I think this is a good place to call it. Unless anyone has any last things they want to do.
So snakes have multiple ways of. No, I'll stop now.
Please don't.
Save it for the Patreon content.
That's
yeah, that'd be awesome. Just have Jacqueline just like go on for like an hour talking about.
Yeah.
Please no.
Be
Please no.
hilarious.
I love the doctor, but please
We'll
no.
lose Patreon followers.
All right.
We have to come up with like one lizard fact, and then Jackie has to say it during her outro every week, and then just keep the joke going for like the next 26 weeks.
I love that.
Okay, this I approve of.
All right. So I think we will call it there for this evening. So thank you for joining us. Let's do a quick outro to introduce the cast once again and let everyone know what they're up to. And let us start with Jazz.
Jazz, she, her, plays Nell, the human monk, she, her. I am up to absolutely nothing.
Lies.
Yeah, no. I gotta recharge, that's all.
That's fair. Bill.
Hi, I'm Belle Cher. I play Delphia tonight. I'm not doing much right now. Currently, I'm preparing for a wedding that I'm going to this weekend that I'm really excited about. But come November, I should be back on Twitch a whole lot more, and anyone can find me at Belle Cher, just anywhere.
Sarah.
Hi, everybody. I am Sarah. I have been playing Izamina Lassell, the cleric. I play here Tuesday nights. I am the DM of the other D&D game for Vancouver by Night on Sundays at 2. However, this Sunday is Halloween Sunday, and I have done something special with some of my friends, with Belle and Zev and Jacqueline. Have come to join me over with my group on our stream or on our show time for a very special Halloween one-shot that is like almost triple our normal episode length. So we're going to be starting early at noon. It is a very special one-shot that dealt over 1,000 points of damage and 36,000 XP. It was so much fun, and I hope you come and see that. And is there anything else I can say right now? I don't think so. I think that's all I can say right now. But some other cool stuff. And thank you for watching, and come back and see us next week.
Great. Zeb.
Hey everyone, I'm Zev. You can find me on Twitter and YouTube's at Bukari Gaming. I keep saying that I'm meaning to get back to making content on YouTube, but it turns out that bouncing all the stuff that goes into recording and all the reading that goes into a 1-year intensive master's program is a lot more difficult than I thought when I moved to London. So you can find me here instead.
Zeb's up late right now.
Yes, it is 5.
Zeb's not thinking clearly. He's on a sleep debt. No.
It is 5 a.m, which is probably why I keep promising that I'll get back to recording.
That's fair. Is that enough time, Jacqueline? Got a snake fact for us?
I totally can get you a snake fact. Hi, I'm
No.
Jacqueline, she, her. I played Dr. Rosenthal, he, him, and he has a great snake fact for you. Snakes move 3 different ways. They can move a linear progression, a lateral undulation, and a concertina movement, which I'm assuming is the zigzag one. Yeah, because lateral undulation
wow.
is a wave.
Sorry, Dice Cream Sandwich just rated for 81 people. Welcome, everybody.
Hey.
Man, okay, now we've got to play for another 2 hours. Let's do this,
I'm in.
Mike. Let's talk to that baker.
Back to the
Shucks.
Anybody
Here we
else
go.
Hey, who's ordering me a delivery breakfast?
I can Uber Eats that for you. Let's go.
I'm not sure if you're serious or not.
I mean, I only have one class today.
I love the sacrifices.
I'd really rather not make it though.
I mean,
Sacrifice. I mean, I would like to sleep.
No, and
Sometimes.
unfortunately, I
That's so
have to be
true.
the responsible adult. And
That sounds horrible.
sorry, you guys.
Right,
you're the one who
right.
suggested it in the first place. Whatever.
Yeah, you guys come back next week. You'll get some cool reptile facts from Dr.
Yes.
Rosenthal, our
And
wonderful
bakers.
wizard who is currently reading to a bunch of
Terrified.
hostages.
Yes.
Who knows?
Terrified villagers.
Yeah,
Not our
Terrified
hostages.
pretty much.
They were
Last
already
rescue.
hostages when
Last-
Dr. Rosenthal started reading to
I mean,
them.
that's fair.
That's true. But they didn't try to leave, so I think I've held them hostage, unfortunately.
Hostage adjacent, if you will.
Mm.
Hostage
Mhm.
adjacent.
Mhm.
Anyway, you can find me on Twitter at ItStreamDivided7 and on Twitch at It's Kakelia. And I will have wonderful reptile updates for you next week. I promise.
The big book. Steve.
And I am Steve. Regularly, I'm the storyteller on this particular channel. We do the Vampire Saturday Takeover. Adjacent is still on break for the next week. So we're going to have something from Martlet Games in that slot. It will start at noon PDT, and we continue through until like 9 p.m. PDT with a whole bunch of vampire games and a whole bunch of spooky stuff. But next, right now, we're on Tuesday. Tomorrow, come back at 3:30 p.m. PST for Changeling the Dreaming, Toronto by Day, Tales from the Rookery.
That's their Halloween episode too, yeah?
I believe so. Sure, that sounds right. Halloween. But then come back on Friday if you really like horror stuff for Skin Deep, which is a horror show run by a redhead vixen, which is Lex from Adjacent. It's absolutely amazing. If you like horror, you're going to love this because something went down in episode 3, and now one of the players is reddened out on the actual ad. So go back to our YouTube and watch all that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's intense.
Getting real.
If you like what was the one that was compared to, if you like The Descent, which is an amazing horror movie, you'll love this series. Then the Saturday Takeover, and then on Sunday we go to the awesome
5 hours.
Halloween 5-hour episode of I'm not sure what we're calling that. What are we calling that, Sarah?
It's Fandolin by Night. It's Fandolin Boo Night, actually, is what we're calling it.
Right.
You're so welcome. And I should also mention that our very special guest for that episode is our own chronicler from this channel, Singless, came to join us and play.
Yeah. So definitely check that out. We will be doing Halloweeny stuff, and we are raising money. We did sort of a soft launch of it, but we are raising money for Extra Life, and everybody's hopping on that team. We are going to have a 24-hour stream later in November for that, and it's going to be amazing. We've got a whole bunch of people volunteering to run one-shots, to run like a whole bunch of stuff. I may end up playing video games at like 4 o'clock in the morning, but that's fine. I don't mind. So come check out all of our stuff. It's on the YouTubes.
Cool.
And nominate us for annual Golden Gifts Awards. I'll put the link in chat.
Cool. And I'd just like to say for this Halloween Boo Specular, Fandolin Boo Night, I, as my character in the Fandolin by Night character, waited until the very end to go unconscious. So I'm pretty proud of myself. Normally I die, but I was your DM for this evening, this 5th edition game of Would Be Heroes. I just want to thank everybody all my great crew of players. You can catch me and my pre and post COVID cosplay adventures at Canadian Captain America on Instagram and TikTok, and CDN Cap America on Twitter. You can catch me here on Tuesday nights running this ragtag bunch of misfits through the world of Greyhawk at 6 p.m. PST. So if you guys can come a little bit earlier, there will be snacks, and there's a draw for a free tin D20, which you assemble yourself. Very cool.
Free stuff.
You can catch me on Sundays at 2 p.m. PST in the Fandolin by Night game. Normally, there's a Halloween episode starting at noon on this Sunday, which goes for 5 whole hours. But normally we're at 2 p.m. PST, where I play a lightning cleric who's not convinced that he's picked the right deity, but that's okay. He doesn't know who he is anyways. You can catch me on Saturdays as part of the Vampire Takeover in the Delves into Darkness game. And on this channel, this is all on this channel. And on Wednesdays, I have been guesting and will be guesting again as the Motley's very exacerbated boss in the Changeling the Dreaming 5th edition game. Other than that, I think we are pretty much good to go. So thank you again for joining us. We appreciate anything. If you want to like and you want to subscribe, you want to throw some bits. 1,000 bits will either get someone a bless spell or kill them. I don't know, depending on my mood. Depends on who you tip. All right. Beyond that,
and I just want to say, as a Dragonborn,
Wonderful.
you can't go wrong with Tiamat. So that's all I'm saying.
Oh boy.
Some of us have
Really?
Tiamat thrust upon us, and the other ones are just sort of like, yeah, okay.
Really
But
showing
other than that,
Mm-mm-mm.
we are going to raid. Actually, we're turning around and we're raiding out, and we're raiding into our usual target for the evening.
Art Hard Studios.
Art Hard Studios and
for
Weed
some
and D.
Weed and D. Give them all the love. Click like on all their stuff. Just
Like our
Great.
stuff first, but then like their stuff. It's fine.
Yes, yes.
like
please.
everything.
Like everything.
It doesn't cost you anything.
Yeah.
Subtober? No.
No.
September?
Following us is a free action.
Nice.
Hey.
Nice. Nice.
Man, I gotta make a t-shirt for that.
Yes, please.
All right. Yeah, so we're gonna raid over there. Hold on, everybody. We are gonna be leaving. Thank you all for watching. And
Thank you.
See you all next week.
We let me just find that particular page that I have to go to. Not be right back. Not starting soon. What the hell? Where did it go? This is weird.
I have it on mine.
Oh, I
Lost
guess
it
we
all.
gotta play. I guess we've got to keep playing.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, that's weird. It completely disappeared. That's fine. I'll just go to the BRB stream. And, yeah, we will see you all next week.
Hey.
Right.
Oh, wait, there it is. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.
That was